There we go.
I can hear you.
I already ranked 2.
What the heck? Why'd you start without me? Who'd you rank?
I only ranked Bulbasaur and Ivysaur.
Okay, well, I'm putting Bulbasaur in A and Ivysaur in C. Because I think Ivysaur's stupid.
I put Bulbasaur in S, Ivysaur in B.
Okay, well...
So, I just have him higher than you.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Oh, well, you've both higher.
Didn't mean to open Minecraft.
That's okay.
My bad, chat.
I am... Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure... Alright, OBS is looking good.
Yeah.
Where's
got
our stream?
2 people. So... whose stream? Your stream? Or my stream?
Yeah. Just making sure mine looked good.
So, where are we putting? Well, I'm putting Venusaur at A. Call me crazy.
I'm putting Venusaur at S. I think Venusaur is great.
Over Bulbasaur, though?
Yes, over Bulbasaur.
I mean,
1,000% over Bulbasaur.
Mega Venusaur's S.
Mega Venusaur is pretty cool. But...
Gigantamax Venus. I'm gonna say I'm not a huge fan of all the...
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make a new... How do I make a new one?
I think you just hit the settings at a row below. Just have one for all megas.
Alt forms. I ain't dealing with all that. They're all going.
I am. Charmander.
I ain't dealing with all that.
Charmander.
B.
A. Whoa. Charmeleon. C.
Charizard. He's cool for a reason.
B.
No, he's cool for a reason. He's going in A.
B. He is so overused.
I don't care if he's overused. He's cool for a reason.
Both Mega Charizards are S.
They're both going in all forms. I'm not
I will. Gigantamax is D. Because it's not good.
It's not good.
Squirtle.
I'm throwing Squirtle in S. Yes. I'm throwing Wartortle in D, though. He's...
What?
Useless. Makes 0 sense. Why give him the wings for ears? Why give him the stupid tail?
Right.
Useless. He's useless.
Blastoise A.
Well, no, Blastoise.
Mega Blastoise D. You give him that big cannon on the back just for him to not use it.
No.
Alright.
The big cannons on Gigantamax, though.
That might be like the only good one. I'm putting him in A because he actually uses his cannons in his signature move. Now, Caterpie, B. Metapod, D. I hate Metapod.
Metapod
Butterfree, sucks. A.
Wait. I don't want to rush past Metapod like that because the Metapod battle in the original anime.
Oh, that was so stupid.
Peak. No, Butterfree going to B though.
G-Max Butterfree D. I hate it.
Weedle.
Like, it doesn't look right.
Weedle's so silly. I love the whole Beedrill line.
Weedle's better than, like...
Weedle's better than Caterpie for sure.
If I'm actually... Are you, actually putting in order, or what?
Oh, no, I ain't dealing with all that.
I was about to say, thank God. Mega Beedrill, Big Stinger equals cool.
Oh, wait.
Pidgey.
There we go.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm putting Beedrill in A.
C. That's why I put him.
The original bird, I'm putting him in B. I always like Pidgey.
I put him in C. Pidgeotto, C. Pidgeot, though, that's an S. Same with Mega Pidgeot. I love Pidgeot. I just don't like Pidgey and Pidgeotto.
I like Pidgeot and Pidgey. I don't like Pidgeotto all that much, I'm gonna be honest. The rats are going in D. All of them. All 4 of them. They're all going in D.
All the rats.
I cannot deal with those rats.
Even though when I was playing Ultra Sun and got to, the dark, fighting Team Skull, I had a hammer arm on my Metagross, so I just bam. Spearow is
Spearow's alright. I'll put them both in C, I guess.
Yeah, they're Pidgeys. We're making a tier. I'm making an F tier. I don't care.
You're making an F tier?
Yes.
I will also add an F tier then. Make it.
Because there is a few mons.
Make it that green.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll throw Kakuna and Metapod down there then. Oh, and the rats. I hate those rats. The rats are stupid. Ekans. I feel like Ekans is going...
Hold up. Give me a sec to catch up. I'm keeping Metapod in D. Ekans can go in C. Arbok B though. Because Pikachu... I feel like... Pikachu in A. G-Max Pikachu S.
I'm putting Pikachu in C. I think it's stupid.
Raichu I'm putting B. Alolan Raichu S. Yeah, I actually, because I have a shiny one in Pokemon Go and I named it Pancakes.
It is Peach.
After that one episode.
I mean, I didn't watch the Alolan anime. I mean, I watched a little bit of it, but I heard that one like peak, but at the same time it's hated. Sandslash. Oh, I love Sandslash.
See, Alolan Sandslash is B. I mean Sandshrew. The Alolan line's just better in my opinion.
I'm putting all 4 of them in S. They're so much better than those stupid rats. I love Sandslash.
Nidoran female, like, that whole line except like Nido-Queen and Nido-King, I'm both putting A.
This is gonna sound bad, but I love the purple. On the guy's so much better.
Never start with that, dude.
No, but
like
the purple.
Clefairy and Clefable, I'm putting Clefairy. All right, I'll wait for you to.
I don't know. Alright. Clefairy and Clefable should have been the protagonist over Pikachu.
No!
Yes.
I mean, like technically it was in the manga. That's what I was about to say. It was in the manga, so I mean you can't say it wasn't.
I feel like
I put Clefairy in A, Clefable in B.
I put them both
I think that's fair. Vulpix.
So, Fire Vulpix goes in B, but Alolan Vulpix goes in A. Ninetales
I'll put it in S.
Alolan Ninetales goes in S.
Yeah. I put both Alolan. Jigglypuff S. It's so silly.
No,
especially if you're playing it in Smash. If you're playing it in Smash, it's so dumb.
No, because TPC... Oh, I hate him in Smash.
Alright, so...
once used Jigglypuff, and it's
Igglybuff and D.
No.
I hate Igglybuff.
Because of that stupid card. No, because that stupid card on Pocket. Oh my god. Oh, it's You're hating. I am hating. No, I'm hating. That is
Zubat I would put B, but C because of all the damn cave encounters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
No. But like at the same time, it's peak, so it's going in A.
Golbat's Oddish.
I love Oddish. Oddish is going in A.
Gloom's going in A. Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
Yo.
Are you ranking every single Pokemon with us?
Sure.
Alright. Do you want me to
share my screen? Tune into my stream. No, tune into my stream.
I'll just share my screen for you. So then you can watch.
I'll share mine so you can equally you can watch both takes.
Yeah. Even though
Wigglypuff as an S.
What?
For Decker.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Why is Jigglypuff an S?
Because it's so silly.
It's not. It's terrible.
It's so
both
silly.
belong
in
You're
F.
just actively hating.
They both belong.
Okay,
in
so
F.
why is War Toral in B? Are you farting me?
What do you mean?
Bro, it's not good. It's not a good mon. Simple as that.
Why are y'all hating?
Why are you hating?
Vile Plume is B.
wait.
Paris and Parasect are both F.
Whoa, what are you doing, bro? I'm still on Gloom. Gloom D. Vile Plume C, I guess.
I
Paris.
put Vile.
Paris F. Parasect F because of Arceus.
Yes. Oh my god.
Actually,
I encounter another. Alright, so Venonat. Yeah, I can see C and then Venomoth D.
I'm actually gonna switch that order. I like Venomoth
Alright,
more.
I'm
Diglett?
putting Diglett A, Alolan
Right,
Diglett S.
I just got your notification.
For who?
When?
Yeah, you should join into the stream.
Alright, so
Wait a second.
where'd you
Damn,
rank
it's too
all the Diglets? Like the Diglett
Well, I
and
put
Dugtrio?
Diglett. I put both Diglets in A and then Dugtrios in S. Because I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
why
Arena Trap is just the funniest thing of all time.
So what I did,
So
I
W,
put
Raichu W on S. WS tier Raichu.
Raichu the GOAT.
Alolan Raichu better.
Well, that's
That's
what I did.
Yeah, that's what you did. My bad. Regular Meowth B.
No. But like technically,
Actually A, because it's above Pikachu.
I'm putting it in S because of Technician.
Alolan Meowth.
No, it's
F.
stupid. F.
Galarian Meowth.
I really like the Galarian one.
D. I do too. I mean,
I'm putting it in B.
I'll put it. I'll put it in B.
Long. I hate long mouth.
S.
Persian?
S.
No.
What do you mean?
No, Persian's going in like B.
Per-
Persian?
Yeah.
F.
No. Hold on. Before you
Yeah.
rate Psyduck, keep in mind, Psyduck's full arts on the cards go so hard.
No, I'm
Dude,
gonna pull one up real
dude.
quick. Full
Dude, I was putting Psyduck in S anyway.
I was also gonna put Psyduck in S.
Golduck a B.
Wait, hold on. Oh, this is Psyduck V. Oh my God! Wait a second.
No,
No.
Wait, the full arts? No, the full arts and like the alt arts are
Dude,
that one to the right. Or the very first
the
one.
Misty
That one
one?
is so good. The very first
Dude,
one.
the Misty one is so good.
This
The very
one's
first
so
one.
peak.
No, the one to the left.
No, watch it. Look at the Misty one, like right below it.
This one.
Oh yeah, that one.
They're all.
Yeah, I like that one.
I actually
all
have
so
that
good.
card.
Oh, this one.
I
I'm just saying, Psyduck was gonna be an S no matter what. Oh, the hat.
yeah.
Oh. Oh, I
All right, so Mankey's a
Wait,
B.
hold on.
Primate's
Psyduck.
a A.
S. Golduck, I guess B. Mankey
That-
and
that's fine.
Primate. I don't like Mankey because of its evolution level. It evolves at like level. You're stuck with
Like
Mankey for
20.
a while if you get
Yeah.
him early, and I don't.
That's
like
why
that. But
I
Primate.
put Primate in A.
I'm also putting Primate in A. Growlithe,
All right,
my boy.
I'm putting
S.
Growlithe A. Hisuian Growlithe S.
They're all going.
Regular Arcanine A. Hisuian Arcanine S.
All
I
four.
just like the.
Yo, Colin.
What?
Your like stream looks messed up.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, no, it's a little bit smaller, but no one said anything in chat yet, so because like chat would be on the right side, and I could turn my camera on, but I ain't trying to do all that for real.
Poliwag is in B.
I'll just-
Poliwhirl is in B. Poliwrath is in B.
I'll just do that.
That whole
for
line.
my-
That whole line's pretty mid.
Fix the page. What do you think I'm doing right now?
Bah. Wait, where's the? Oh, it's at the bottom. Why is it at the bottom?
Why is what at the
The
bottom?
freak? The chat. It's at the bottom.
He messed something up.
I didn't mess
It's
anything
not
up.
something. You sure?
Why is it?
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, wait a second. Why can't we see you?
Blue
Why-
Gigi.
That looks dumb. I hate you, twin.
Blue Gigi.
Hold on. What? I think I'm gonna have to ban you for that.
What, Blue Gigi?
No.
Whoa.
What Billiam say?
Well, it's not showing, so hold on. Let me open up Stream Elements.
Alright, so I'm gonna continue.
No, you're not.
I ain't waiting. Yes, I am.
It'll be like 5 it'll be like 5
Abra's
seconds.
going.
Okay.
Abra's going A. Kadabra's going B. Alakazam S. Mega Alakazam S.
Bro, it'll be 5 seconds. Can you give me 5
more
seconds?
spoons. More spoons, the better.
Yo, the chat is blowing up, bro.
I hate you.
Holy crap.
Why are you so evil?
Football.
Holy shit.
I hate you.
Do you think I could stream Wii Sports somehow?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'll find a way. I'll do a Wii Sports stream.
People have done it before.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're waiting. I know I have nobody watching. And of course, of course, Billiam's playing Counter-Strike.
Always. He's always playing Counter-Strike.
Just shows up in the bottom right of my screen. Just
I got $25 on my account, so I bought the viewer pass. So now I have the Austin 2225 token.
the what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
That we cook right now.
you should be able to. You should be able to see your chats now if you just used words and not all that. All right, Poliwag. I like Poliwag. Poliwag is going.
I put that whole line in B.
Really?
All honesty.
I mean, I guess you're right.
We're just waiting for anyone to criticize my takes because I know they're pretty iffy. They can be iffy.
Abra is going S. Actually, Kadabra going B, but then Alakazam bringing it back going into S.
So I put Abra A, Kadabra B, Alakazam, and Mega Alakazam S.
It's just so peak.
More spoons, the better.
Exactly.
Alright, so Machop A, Choke
No,
B,
I'm putting Chop
Machamp S, Machamp G Max, Machamp S.
Chop C, Choke B, Champ A, Bellsprout F.
So
I hate Bellsprout.
Why do you hate Bellsprout?
Alright, so it killed Goonfella. Okay?
What the
Okay, it killed Goonfella. I was just trying to train up
Goonfella?
I was just trying to train up Goonfella the Geodude. And he got one shot because it wouldn't let me run away. Because he's a stupid rock.
And you didn't run?
I did
run!
So
Tentacle... That whole line, I put them all in B, so your takes are kind of mid.
Goonfella!
Geodude!
All the way in S.
Geodudes, I'm putting
the rest are going in C.
Putting them all except Alolan Golem in A. No, I put all of them in B, but Alolan Golem A.
Yes.
Okay, so
Ponyta.
I rock.
B.
I rock with the Galarian versions a lot more.
I mean, I think
Slowpoke I'm putting F.
I think Rapidash and Ponyta, both of them are going in B. Like all four of them.
So I hate regular Slowpoke, but I love Slowbro. Because he's so silly.
Nah, Galarian Slowbro. He just has a gun. He's going in S. Slowpoke.
What?
The rest of them are going in F though.
What?
You're
Slowbro,
telling me?
isn't that you?
Get him out of here. Ban him, chat.
You're telling me Galarian Slowbro having a gun isn't peak Pokemon design?
You're telling me Slowbro looking like an idiot in a shell is not peak Pokemon design? Magnemite.
Oh my, wait.
Magneton B.
Magnemite B, Magneton A. Just gets more. It's funny.
Farfetch'd
S. What? Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second.
Galarian Farfetch'd A.
No, we gotta talk about this one. Wait a second.
How the hell do you have that hitty ass mon?
It's Farfetch'd.
S. It's dog shit.
Look at him.
He looks like a jackass.
So are you. Do not criticize my boy.
I'm putting Galarian Farfetch'd A because I actually used him on a team.
They're both going in S. They're both peak. Farfetch'd in general is peak.
Doduo,
Stupid.
he's going in F. Going in the soul Can we not agree on one thing?
No, I'm putting Dodrio in S though because it's funny.
Yo,
But Doduo
get the
is
Magikarp.
No, Magikarp's
Magikarp
going S.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. No, the only reason I'm putting Doduo is because of that Aegislash S.
Yeah, Aegislash.
Yeah. Dude, can't you play more than one of them at once?
What?
What? You mean the stance change ability where it goes from its sword form to its shield form?
That's actually not at all what I was talking about.
No.
Okay, where'd you put that baboon one?
Before.
The baboon one?
No, I'm talking about the card game. Those are the only games
He's
I
never
played.
played the Pokemon video games. He's only played the card games.
What? I'm confused. What do you mean play more than one? I mean, technically you can play more than one of any mon in the card game.
Yeah, well, what are you actually talking about right now?
What is he yapping about?
I don't know.
Alright, so I'm all the way down to Onyx.
What?
I've just been ranking it.
Alright, Seal and Celio
F.
F. Yeah. Grimer. Grimer I'm putting A because I have. What?
I put Grimer and Muck, all four of them, in F because I think they're just stupid.
I have. Okay. Shelter and Coiser both going F.
No, they're both going in S because they're hilarious.
Shut the hell up.
Look at him.
Get out of here.
Look at Shelter. Look at Shelter. Look how silly he looks.
Slowbro better. I'm putting the whole Gengar line in S.
I put Ghastly.
What are you talking about?
In C, but Gengar's in S. Onyx is D.
B.
Ooh.
Onyx
This dude in my game has a Karambit Doppler.
What? Drowsy, we're putting B.
No, Drowsy and Hypno are both F. They're freeze.
Hypno, we're putting D. Krabby, he's going D.
They're S. I love Krabby and Kingler.
I can't deal with these takes, Will. Do something. Okay, I'm putting the whole Voltorb line in A.
I'm putting all four of them in D.
I'm going to execute you the next time I see you.
Alright.
Execute D.
Okay. I was about to say, we're at least both putting execute low, right?
Alolan Executor, I'm putting S.
Oh, yes. No. Because it should not be a dragon, but that's what makes it funny.
It's so silly.
Cubo?
Yeah.
He's too sad. He's going in F. Come on.
What? Marowak A.
Have you heard
Alola Marowak S.
Oh, justice for Cubone.
I put Cubone in B.
Flip.
Like,
Have you heard like the lore of his helmet or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, it's his mom's skull.
Boring.
Yeah, that's too sad.
Like, be oh so for real.
So, Hitmonlee.
Oh, no, they're
I'm
both going
putting-
S. I love them. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan.
I'm putting both an A. I'm just a little foreshadowing. I don't like Hitmontop.
No, Hitmonchan's
Lickitung,
stupid.
F.
Yes, Lickitung F.
Too
Wheezing
freaky.
and coughing F. Except for Galarian Wheezing, where he's going in C
A.
because of his ability.
Top hat.
Actually, B. Neutralizing gas in the games, it's peak.
It's so good,
It's so
especially
good.
if you pair it with who is it?
I don't know how to play comp, but I just know.
Oh,
peak.
it's Regigigas where he becomes.
Oh
AIDS.
yeah, he just becomes a speed racer.
Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorn and Rhydon,
C.
A and S, because Rhydon's the first Pokemon, and Rhydon has a funny name. It's
Rhydon,
as simple
he's
as that.
nuts.
Exactly.
Chansey's S, for the sole reason it has carried everyone, even if you don't know it.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about?
I think you're just spewing.
Who do you-
I think you're off the person.
Who do you think heals your Pokemon?
Are you talking about Chansey, like naked?
What?
What? Ref, do something.
All right, so I'm gonna kick him from car real quick. Hold on.
What? No!
Tangela B, Kangaskhan A, Mega Kangaskhan S.
Yeah, I agree with both those. Horsey's just a cute
Yeah,
little
C.
guy. C.
Yeah.
Kingdra?
Seadra, C.
Oh, Seadra? Also
Yeah.
C.
I was gonna
Goldeen?
say B.
Flip
F.
Goldeen.
Same with
Seaking?
same with C.
Flip
F.
Seaking.
Just a little forewarning, I'm putting all Mr. Mimes in F. I hate
What?
Mr. Mime.
Staryu
Actually, I rock with Galarian Mr. Mime.
I
Star UC, same with Starmie. Scyther?
No, Scyther's P.
A.
I love Scyther.
Scyther,
I've always
A.
loved Scyther. S.
Jinx?
F. Too much, what's it called?
Electabuzz of Magmar B is C.
Chansey doesn't even have clothes anyway.
What?
Why are you back on this?
Get him out of here!
I'm gonna...
Pincer B.
Oh, Pinsir's so silly. He's going in C. Tauros?
Mega Pinsir A. I love him. Tauros.
Yeah, what do you think about Buffalotus?
Tauros C for the sole reason like Ash caught 500 of them.
I think all of them are going in C, actually.
No, I put the different forms in C. I put the regular Paldean in D. I put the normal one in D. Magikarp
S. Gyarados also S.
Whoa.
Yeah, Gyarados F.
A.
Also Lapras S. I love those three mons back to back. Peak. Ditto's kind of too silly.
After this, you gotta do ranking all the CS2 knives.
How about you do that? I don't want to do
What?
that.
So what you had? Bayonet. You have Karambit. Ditto's
Talon,
going S
Paracord,
because
Survival.
of the Masudo method.
No.
Eevee.
Ditto's
Where
going
are we
C-
putting Eevee?
Hold on. Ditto's going C
Actually,
because he can be
Ditto's
anything.
going to A.
No, he's going C because he can be any mon, which means he's all of them, which means he's good and
Average
bad.
out.
Yeah.
Alright,
he's
so
going C. Eevee,
S.
S. It has to be, right?
Same with
Bro,
G-Max
what do you
Eevee.
mean? Oh,
Vaporeon's going B because I've heard the copy pasta way too much.
Way too many. I like Jolteon, though. Going
Yeah,
A.
Jolteon A, same with
Flareon
Flareon.
also A. Vaporeon would be higher if,
No
yeah.
copy pasta.
you know.
So Porygon I'm putting.
oh my god.
No, Porygon's S. Porygon, he's computer program. He's so silly. Like,
Army Knight is going S. Army Star is going
why do you say it
A.
like that?
Army Star? I thought that's how you
It's
say
Oma
it.
Star. Not
Alright,
Oimi Star.
both-
You sound like Doodle Bob. They're both going in C.
Yeah.
They're not that
Yo,
good.
for real though.
No, Lord Helix? You put
I don't
Lord
care.
Helix
No, I
in.
don't care.
Get out.
It's
You
stupid.
have horrible
Kabutops is
takes.
better. Kabutops is better.
I put
Also,
Kabutops in A. I'm putting Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl is going in A. I love Aerodactyl.
I'm putting Mega Aerodactyl in D. It looks so
Snorlax.
stupid.
Snorlax.
S.
S.
Do,
Yeah.
do we even need
What else? Are you supposed to do?
Gigantamax, Snorlax, S.
Original Articuno. I feel like
D.
honestly they're all going in C. Besides Moltres, because I love Moltres.
I'm putting them all in D except normal Zapdos.
Listen
and
to their
Galarian.
name, Guno.
What? It's Articuno.
Like
not
so-
Juno. Stupid.
So
No,
here's
but
what I
Goon.
did. I put the normal and Galarian
Oh my
Articunos in D. I put
Yeah.
Zapdos and Galarian Zapdos in B. I put Moltres and Galarian Moltres in.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm putting all the Dratini line in S.
S.
I love Dragonite. Honestly,
I might put
might be my favorite pseudo.
Metagross is mine. Don't even play.
Mewtwo.
Dragonite's S.
Mewtwo's like a B tier.
Mewtwo's an A. Mega Mewtwo X D.
Mew.
Y.
Mew
Y.
is A. He's a little cutie.
Use S. You little cutie. Chikorita D.
F.
Oh,
Bailey.
yeah, no,
D.
they're all F.
Meganium D.
Actually,
Cyndaquil.
No, Meganium is D, but the rest are F. Cyndaquil, he's going in B.
A.
Quilava,
I like some.
also B. Typhlosion,
B.
we have to put him in F because he's a freak. Simple as that. No,
make
but
it a new-
Hisuian.
Hold up.
Sorry,
Watch my stream real quick.
I'm not tuned in.
You gotta tune in real
I'll
quick.
open up Discord.
Oh,
Wait, no, but why is it Jinx and Hypno there?
yeah, we're just gonna put that like as light gray because it's jail. Put them both there.
What?
Somebody hasn't heard the leaks.
No, clearly.
Hisuian Typhlosion's S.
Yes, Hisuian Typhlosion's so silly. I'm putting him in A.
Totodile
Totodile,
is very silly. I
Pig.
put S.
S.
P.
Crocodile,
Crocodile C.
No, it's terrible.
What?
I hate Crocodile.
Feraligatr A.
Feraligatr is S. I love the Totodile line except for Feraligatr.
Sentret D.
Oh.
Furret S.
Sentret. I love Sentret C. Furret.
I'm putting Furret S.
Furret's going in A. Hoothoot.
Hoot Hoot
Stupid.
D.
Stupid.
Same
bird.
with Noctowl.
No, Noctowl should have been a psychic type.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely. Psychic
absolute
flying. Like, come on.
Ladybug.
Lydian is and Ladybug are F.
No, but
Bruh.
but Ledian's going D though, because like he.
do you mean?
No, in all the ROMs, they make him actually cool.
Spinnerack and Ariados are D. Crobat S.
Oh no, Crobat S, 100%. I
Come on.
love Crobat. And then
I'm gonna
Chinchou
put
is so cute. He's
C.
going.
Yeah, like
he's going
C.
C. And
Same with
Lantern,
Lantur.
D. I like him less. Pichu, F.
What?
Unnecessary. All the babies are unnecessary besides
Real.
Togepi.
Real.
Togepi's cute because he gets metronome, so he's going in B.
So here's what I did.
Togetic, stupid. I hate it. D. Hello?
Raichu is the only cool alt version of any Pokemon.
What? We weren't even talking.
Alright,
about
I'm back.
alts.
Togepi,
Yes,
A. Same with Togetic.
No, Togetic
I'll-
is stupid.
I'll-
It went in D.
I put Togetic in B, because, I mean, Natu, we hate Natu around here.
What's wrong with
Zatu?
Natu?
You were hating on Natu.
When?
You said you
when,
were.
when was I hating on Natu? Be so
Last stream, I'll pull it up.
Pull it
Pull
up,
it up.
pull it
You
up.
said when we were playing Pixelmon, you were like, everybody, we don't like Natu around here.
I don't remember
Marie-
hating on Natu.
You definitely were. Twin.
Okay, well I'll put him in F then, because you said so. Zatu.
Flat. Oh, Ampharos is S.
Mareep, B. Flaffy, B.
There is only going to be one. Well, there's going to be very few. But I feel like one line coming up here is going to be a guaranteed S.
Oh.
And if you don't say so, I'm going to eviscerate you.
You're talking about Babu, right?
Who?
Babu. Blossom's going in B, by the way.
Blossom in C. Meryl D. Same with Azumarill. Sudowoodo S. The GOAT.
He is the silly one.
Politoed with its brethren in B.
Oh, wait a second.
Hoppip, I hate Hoppip. Same with Skiploom.
What?
And Jumpluff.
How could you do this to Babu?
We are talking about the same P.
Don't you worry. I also put all three of them in
Alright, same with Sunkern and Sunflora.
No. Sunkern, D. Sunflora, C.
Yama, I mess with Yama.
I also mess with Yama.
Whopper.
Whooper.
Whopper himself. Same with Pooper.
Pooper
S. Quagsire.
Quagmire?
No, not Quagmire. Quagsire.
Wait. Oh, Claudsire. Espeon A. Umbreon S.
Yeah.
But if you meet me at the clam, I'm
gonna switch those two.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because I have the Funko of Espeon Peak.
Yeah.
Murkrow?
I put D.
Silly. Murkrow silly. So he's going in
Slowk
C for silly.
Slowking is going in B for me.
F.
Both of them are. What?
Flip all the slows, besides the one with the gun.
Don, do you need?
No.
Mischievous D. Unknown should be in like below Diddy. I don't know how.
Gosh.
I hate Unknown.
No. Unknown should be like C because it can.
I hate
spell. It can spell though.
I don't care. Wobbuffet's S.
Flip Wobbuffet.
Unknown is kind of cool though.
You are hating. Girafarig, it's cool.
B.
I'll put it C.
I like Girafarig.
Pinecone,
F.
F. Same with Fortress.
F. Dunsparce, S.
F.
King of Silly. I hate you. Why do you have no whimsy in your life? You have no whimsy and joy in your life. If you don't like Dunsparce.
I put Wobbuffet. No, I'm just still pissed what the Dunsparce was.
The Dunsparce is the whimsy Pokemon. Do not diss my boy, the Dunsparce.
Gligar's going A. I fuck with Gligar.
Whoa.
Steelix, A.
Steelix is cool. Steelix is cool. He's going in.
Mega Steelix B.
Mega Steelix.
Mega Steelix B. But you put regular Steelix A?
Yes.
It's worse. No, it's so much worse.
No, you have
it's a lot worse.
Like for sure.
Quillfish should be in the Diddy.
What about Swinope? What? Not Swinope. What about the little pink dog?
Oh my god.
I forget the pink dogs.
I put those in D.
Okay.
Scizor is going S.
Holy peak! I love Scizor. But both Quillfishes are going in F.
Bro literally turns into Iron Man for his Mega.
No, but also he like melts. He's just actively melting.
Shuckles S.
Man.
See, I do have joy.
You have
in my
no
life.
joy and whimsy in your life. Heracross? Hey, I like Heracross.
Yeah, A.
Sneasel? Original Sneasel? I don't really like that much.
B for Mega. I really mess with OGs.
I like Hisuian more, to be honest. But I'm still putting him in C. They're not that good. I like Weavile and Sneasler though. I like those ones.
Ursaring B. Slugma S
what about Teddiursa?
Yeah, I put Teddiursa C, Ursaring B. Slugma is S, and I think you all know why.
No. No.
You have no joy in your life.
I have joy in whimsy. and whimsy.
Matt Gargo, because of what it did to
What did it do?
To what's his name?
What are you talking about? Not Swineham Peak though.
Speed from oh my god, M&J TV's Heart Gold Soul Silver run.
Oh, I don't watch full runs. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm putting him D. Swinehup's such a silly guy.
Piloswine is
S.
like C, B.
A.
I'll put it in B.
Yeah.
Corsola,
I see B.
F. Galarian Corsola, D. Because it's a little bit better.
D.
Remoraid, F. Octillery,
Diddy.
I'll put him in B.
Diddy. It's in the Diddy.
I don't have that though.
It's in the Diddy.
Delibird? Delibird is so silly. S.
Delibird I'm playing. What?
S for silly.
Oh, I thought you said F. I got so scared.
No, S. S for silly.
What you know about Houndoom?
Houndoom's
We're not there
good.
yet.
Skarmory, I keep
You're
forgetting
like right there.
it's a Gen 2. Just wait.
Wait
Houndour.
Mantine.
C.
I'm feeling like D.
Houndoom
honestly.
B.
Skarmory?
This hellhound.
What?
Skarmory's B. Houndoom I love. Houndoom's A. I'm at Houndour.
I put-
Houndoom is S.
I put Mega Houndoom. I actually am moving the hell up.
No. Kingdra's P.
Kingdra might be S. Kingdra might.
I'm putting Kingdra in A.
Fanfi,
Fanfi. I don't know.
D.
I like Donphan because like I like his shiny. I like Donphan's shiny.
Porygon 2 S. The GOAT.
Porygon 2 is not the GOAT.
You give him an Eviolite and he's the GOAT. Trust me.
Why would I trust you?
Because he ran competitive for a long bit. Alright, so if you don't understand why I put him at Diddy, is because he was actually painting the portraits at Diddy Diddy.
What about Dueling? Not Dueling. Stantler. What about Stantler?
Stantler I put F.
Bro. He's so silly though.
I like
put him at
Weird
D.
here. I put Stantler. Stantler's right here. Tyrogue F.
Whoa. No.
Him on top.
No.
No, but he's like his name is like literally Tyrone. How you gonna give him F?
Tyrogue is B. Hitmontop? I'll put him in D. I'm putting him in C.
Smoosh him, Diddy.
Tyrone is S.
Shut the hell.
I'm once again putting
All
all babies in F. They're
Miltank
useless.
F.
Miltank's
Actually, no. Miltank's Diddy.
Blissey C.
Oh, is it a Karambit Tiger Tooth? Ooh, that is definitely field test.
Hold on. Watch my stream real quick. Oof.
Just say my name. It does not
Alright,
matter.
Colin.
does
So
not
I put Miltank. I put Diddy.
Of course.
Yes, I hate Miltank. I feel like all legendary beasts or Entei's the GOAT though. Entei's going S.
Raikou going in B.
I put Raikou A.
Entei
Suicune A.
And Suicune's going in B.
Okay, Larvitar. I see Larvitar as
Holy
C.
peak. No. S. They're all no. Pupitar A. But the rest of the line's going in S. I love T-Tar.
Yeah, T-Tar's wait, where's Mega T-Tar?
Right after.
Oh, it's down there. I don't know why I got moved.
Lugia.
Hold it in a minute, golly!
Lugia B. I mean, it's already been 40 minutes, twin.
I think my stream reset. I don't know why, but did. Because I'm only at 4.
It's been 45 minutes already, and we're only out of Gen 2.
Well, let's start. Celebi is A. Yes.
Yeah, well, there's
should we
1,086.
Yeah, should we end at Gen 3?
No, we're doing all of it. All of it.
I'm not doing all.
I'm doing all of it. You can get out of here.
You have fun with that.
There's not even that many. Celebi.
Celebi I put A.
C for Celebi.
Trico.
S. The whole line's going S. Grovyle, S. Sceptile, S.
These takes are kind of crazy, twin.
How are these takes crazy?
I put Sceptile S. I did put Sceptile S, but Torchic.
Actually, I believe in.
I already did.
Gen 3 starter supremacy. It's the best starter trio.
Yeah, I will admit, but like.
And they're all ass. Except for Combuskin. Combuskin is going to be.
I was about to say Combustion. I'm putting the whole Mudkip line in, but S. But I mean, come on.
No, they're all S. Except for
I'm putting Mega Swampert A.
Do you Mega Schmegma?
I hate you.
Schmegma? What is Schmegma?
You know what it is. Will, do not explain it on stream, please.
Gonna get us banned. Poochyena
B.
D. Mightyena D.
Wait, no, but listen.
Zigzagoon is S.
No. Mightyena has to be higher.
Same with Linoon.
Mightyena has to be higher.
Alright. I'll put Mightyena. I'll put him C. I'm just not a huge
OG
fan
Zigzagoon?
S.
D.
Bro, Pickup is so nice in Pokerogue.
But Galarian Zigzagoon, it's much better.
D.
B.
Yeah, I'm gonna put B for same with Galarian Linoon. Warple F. Silcoon F. Just that whole bug line. I hate bugs.
Beautifly D though. Beautifly is not bad.
Beautifly's a menace. Lotad's S.
Dustox.
I love Lotad.
Dustox is C. Lotad? Love Lotad.
I love Lotad.
He's so silly.
Lombre fall off.
I don't mess with
Ludicolo
Lombre.
S.
Lombre's going in F, but Ludicolo and Lotad S.
S, yeah.
C
dot. Just that whole line's going
D.
C.
No, Nuzleaf, the reason Nuzlocke were made, has to go above. Has to go in like B. Yeah. Have you not heard the story?
No, I haven't. We can wait for it.
We can wait for the story.
Yeah, we can wait for the story.
Oh my gosh.
And then
you see how many months? I'm not ranking every single Tatsugiri.
What?
You got me messed up.
There's three Tatsugiri. It'd be different if there were shiny forms on this too.
Swallow C. Should have done every single Spinda. Swallow, Tailo, and both of the.
I like Tailo and Swallow.
Tailo.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
No. Wingull and Pelipper suck though.
Yeah. What?
They're going in D.
I put that both of them in C.
The whole Ralts line though has to go at least B. But I'm
I put Curly at B, Ralt A, Gardevoir, and Mega Gardevoir in S. Surskit is going D. Going D for the sole reason of that one anime clip, which just
what?
Sure. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
B? No.
Breloom. I love Breloom.
Breloom is so silly. But I also love
I put Breloom A.
Surskit's evolution. Masquerain.
I put in F. I hate it.
Shroomis's peak. Shroomish is going in S, and Breloom is also going in S.
So I put the whole slacking line in S.
Oh my god.
No. No, it goes F, and then F, and then F.
You're wrong.
Get wrong. Out of here. No, you're wrong.
Get out!
Slacking is stupid. He's the stupidest mon of all time.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
like, oh yeah, he is like 750 base stats, but he can only use them every
You're not gonna have a normal mon like that, okay?
Okay, he's stupid. It's a stupid strat. It's a stupid.
You're just hating. Like you're Ninja. I'm putting C.
Nincada F. Ninja.
I put Nincada D.
Shedinja
I put
S. because he's silly. As for
Wonder Guard.
Yeah.
Wonder Guard.
Whisper,
Whisper,
stupid. It's a stupid baby. Loudred?
What?
Loudred's silly. I like Loudred. C for silly.
Like, I am cooking up right now and you don't even...
Xplot is F. I think Xplot is stupid.
And
No.
I will always say, fuck Azumarill. Azurill. I hate Azurill. Nose pass
Wait,
A,
what about Makita?
Skitty C,
And-
Delcatty,
Bro, you're going too
Delcatty
fast.
B, Sableye A, Mega Sableye
My
A.
brother, you are going too fast.
I'm speeding. Maywile, we'll put Maywile in B. Mega Mile, Maywile in A. Aaron in... And we'll put the whole Aaron
Would you slow
line
down?
in A. Lairon A. Yeah, I will. I'll stop after Aggron. I'm putting Aggron S.
I'm like
Same
5
with me.
behind.
Holy Slowpoke.
You just listed off like 10 in a row. That were all peak, I would like to add. That you put in F.
Oh, whoa. I only put Azurill in F.
Well, I also
Boom.
put Azrael in F. So,
I put Skitty C. I think that was one. Delcatty and Maywile B. Lairon and Aaron. Mega Maywile, Sableye, Mega Sableye, and Nosepass in A. Then Mega Aggron and Aggron in A.
alright, so we're on Meditite. I know a bunch of people hate Meditite and Medicham, but it was my
I
first.
like Machan.
It was my first go in Violet Shiny, so they're both going in A.
Yeah.
Wait,
Electrike.
Will, you're
C.
live? Holy awesome!
He's not alive for me.
Yes, he is. Stupid. Just got the.
Oh yeah, he is. He is now. I just got it now. Electrike. I just put that whole
C.
line in C. Plus or minus or F. I hate them.
No, it's the
I
perfect
hate
strat.
them. Same with Volbeat and Illumise.
No, Elomise.
That's even how you.
They're both stupid. They're both going in F.
Roselia, I put D.
Rosalia's alright.
Swalboo. Swalot, I'm putting S. I love it. No, I'm putting him A. I love
No,
Swalot.
I don't like them. I'm gonna be honest. They're both going in D.
What?
They're not. They like try to be silly, but they're not silly. Carvana's going in like C. Same with Sharpedo. No, Sharpedo's going in B. I like Sharpedo. Wailmer, and Wailord. Now that's a good silly mon. Wailmer's going in B for silly. And Wailord
Here we go.
is going
Carvana is going C, Sharpedo's going F, Mega Sharpedo's going A.
Here we go.
Whalmer's
I guess
going
You guys gotta
C.
watch stream.
Wailord's going S.
Numal going B.
D. D, Camera Up C,
Camera
Mega
Up.
Camera Up A.
Torkoal. Torkoal is peak.
The GOAT.
Peak drought.
What-
He's
what
going
you-
in A.
What do you guys?
Bro.
What do you guys think
Spoink
about?
F.
Oh wait.
Grumpig F. Spinda so silly.
Spinna, I'm gonna put him in A. Also, what were you trying
Put
to
him in
say?
S.
What you guys think about the bayonet? Regular Bayo.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, y'all are bots.
I think it's B. B.
Nah,
tier.
it's definitely A.
I
Bowie
think-
is B.
I think the whole Travis
Cor-
line
cor-
is S.
S. Yeah. Karambit's S twin.
I
No,
would put
Karambit's
Karambit's
A.
S.
It's for brain rot people.
But we're
Bro,
brain
hot
people.
take.
Stupid.
Silly.
Hot take.
Cagnia and Cacturn.
Wait, you
Classic knife A. Same with flip. Or same with
What do you mean flip?
Butterfly's S. Butterfly's S.
No, dude. The butterfly is overused.
I love Butterfly. I just love the inspect animation.
Well, it's because you're autistic.
Yeah, that's how brain rot people. Dude, no. Hot take, classic knife, S tier. Because
Hot
the
take.
inspect on it,
You ready for this hot take?
spicy.
Swablu and Altaria S tier.
I think I put him in.
Are you ready for this
I
hot
put
take?
him in C tier. I think I put.
Yeah,
Then I put.
B.
I put Altaria in B,
Like
and then
that.
the other two I put in C. I'm just
Zangoose
not
and
a huge fan.
Surviper are both going in C. But they have to go as a pair. You cannot separate them.
Yeah, I put him in
Lunatone and Solrock are both going in F.
D.
They're terrible. I
Why are
hate
you
them.
hating?
Barboach and Whiscash, kind of
C.
peak. Kind of C for silly, if you will.
Corpish, I'm going.
I
Why
like
I scroll up? F.
B.
Clauncher or whatever his name is.
Clauncher's also
Balto.
B. Oh wait, that's not Clauncher.
Baltoy's
That's
F.
Clawitzer.
Navajo?
Yeah.
B.
Claydol and
BB.
Baltoy F.
Yeah.
Cradilly and what's the other one?
Wait, what? Lily.
Lileep? Yeah, they're both
C.
going in D, I guess.
C.
Anorith and Armaldo, those are some
B.
silly dudes. They're both
I'm
going in
putting
B.
B.
Feebas?
Well,
F.
we're agree. What?
Feebas is going in F. Melodic going in A.
I'm putting Feebas A.
No, just because of how you originally had to evolve it, like, come on.
Yeah, that was.
Be
I
for
actually-
real.
I evolved it my first playthrough. Cast
Cast
form
S.
F.
God, I
Cast
hate
form,
you.
F.
No, I hate you.
Hail form, cast form isn't.
They're all S.
Yeah, they're all S. I will.
If
admit, they're all pretty
if
peak.
M&J TV taught me anything, is that cast form is peak.
Cast form's peak.
Even
yeah.
though he may be buns,
He's still very, very silly.
he's S for silly. Like,
Yeah.
Kecleon F, it's a stupid mod.
Yeah.
There's
I'm putting
no
a D.
point. Shuppet's a little cutie. So, C for cute.
B.
Bayonet,
B for Bayonet.
yeah. B for Bayonet. Mega Bayonet, kind of scary, honestly. My goat, Dusclops and Duskull. Holy locked.
I'm putting them A. I'm
S.
putting them A.
I'm putting them S. I love these guys.
I like them. I just think.
I don't know why. I like them a lot.
Well, we gotta
Tropius.
make a tier for our favorite Pokemon of all time,
Well,
right?
no, that's actually a different tier list that I've already done once, but I didn't record it. I can wait. Hold on. Favorite
Well, like your top 10.
Pokemon picture.
favorite-
No. It's right here. I will send it in the Discord. It's just in general. It's that one.
In general?
Yeah. Like in the server.
Oh, is it like a? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. I'll close that. My bad. I'll record that later for you. Just don't worry. Tropius is.
He's like
B.
A.
He's
I
a
like
chill guy.
Tropius.
Chimecho F.
F. Oh, holy hate.
Absol is P.
I'm putting
peak S.
Absol A. A for
That's
Absol.
fine.
Why not F? It's another baby.
Or
why
CS2
not?
maps.
Well, why not?
But I hate you, Twin. Oh my god.
Why not as Snowrun?
What you
I'm
got,
putting
Ancient?
Galele A, Mega Galele A, Sfeel S.
Anubis?
Well, would you stop
C.
ranking? Would you stop ranking the CS:GO maps, please? We're trying to rank our Pokemon.
No.
We're not even on Gen 4 yet. No, Celio is F, but Walrein is S.
Oh, where's S?
Yeah. I like Celia. He's silly.
I don't know.
Clamper?
Bagged.
D.
Clamperl.
Actually, Huntail and
B.
the other one are
C.
also D. Gorbis, that's what it is.
Relicanth S.
No, Relicanth is S.
That move. Kick him.
Inferno.
Don't miss.
Mexican
love this
Inferno.
B.
Will.
Wingman map.
Well, I need
What?
you to stop.
No.
Will, I need you to stop. Twin, I need you to stop.
Should we do like a
You cut out. Should we do what?
like our favorite normal, and then like favorite?
What? No, this is not the thing for that. Also, love
I'm putting my favorite at the top, my favorite all the time, because we're coming up on it.
Well,
at least one of them.
yeah,
Bagon A.
I'm putting Bagon in A.
Shelgon A. Salamence S.
Shelgon is stupid. I hate Shelgon. But Salamence.
Oh my god!
Salamence is going in S. Beldum's also stupid. It's going in F. So is Metang.
I'm going to murder you.
But Metagross.
I'm going to murder you.
Metagross.
I'm coming. I'm pulling up to you. I'm leaking your IP gang. Don't ever diss my homeboys again. Ununun S. Regice A.
Actually,
Registeel A.
They're all S because they're all so silly.
Latias B. Latios is A though. They're megas. Their megas are F.
How are they not the same?
Because Latios is so much cooler.
No, but the red one is so much more chill. He's so much more. She is so much more silly.
I hope
so
you know.
Serious.
I hope you see what my favorite.
Oh, that is like literally like an airplane.
Yeah, Kyogre. Well, I think you know where Kyogre goes.
S.
Yes.
I think that whole trio.
Groudon is also S. All three of them are S, if we're being real.
Jirachi A. Jirachi's A. Jirachi's a chill. Deoxys, we're ranking all forms.
We're not ranking all forms.
B for base. Speed. Well, that's attack. No. Attack's going.
C for speed.
What? I was gonna say S for speed.
Yeah, I know.
A for attack. B for defense. Speed is S.
Alright, since we made this Gen 4, I am taking a bit of a break. I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna stop this recording.
Well,
I'll be right back.
Because I've been recording for an hour now, so I mean...
Ooh.
I will return.
That's amazing.
So I think I'm gonna call it quits here for this part.
For the stream.
No, not the stream. I'm going to just quit this one and continue at a later date. I'll have this open. Wait, just
how are you gonna?
We're gonna just literally close the not close the tab, just minimize the tab.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be right back.
All right. Adios, mi amigos.
My stream is still gonna be open, so.
Yeah, I know. Mine is too. I just quit that recording.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
I'm gonna try and find out how to MGBA.
What?
I'll get to, yeah. It's an emulator. Golly, I got a crap ton of tabs open. We'll stop streaming for a bit. So.
Who just gooned? What was that?
I didn't goon. Wasn't gooning. I wasn't gooning!
I swear you were gooning. What?
I'm about to blow!
Stop gooning on the stream, bro.
Yeah. Games. Well, let's see what games they have.
Yo, hop on Stronghold 2.
I actually have Stronghold 2. That's the crazy thing. I don't know if I think I have Civilization.
Oh yeah. I was
You
gonna say I
have it?
don't. Civ. I have Civ 6 on my Switch.
Golly. Yeah, I have Civ 4. I have all Civ 4s apparently.
Why?
I guess my dad was real. That might.
Decker?
Yeah, I'm alive. Texting my
Oh.
dad.
I was gonna say you just cut out for a second.
Yeah, no. I wasn't talking, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I
What?
tweaking?
Uh, emulator games. Could I theoretically just pull it up from my file?
Wait, nah. I'm gonna. I ended stream for a second. I'm
Yeah.
bringing stream back up, and I'm playing Stronghold 2. Or Stronghold Legends.
Why? Why? Why would you do this?
Because I like the game. It's a fun game.
Get out of here! File. What does that mean? Do you know what bios are?
Yeah. Your BIOS? Why?
Yeah, because DS support requires dumps of BIOS and firmware.
Dumps.
Just kidding. I think I am still sharing screen. Can you watch?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Help me out real quick.
Well, BIOS is when you reset your Oh, you have it minimized.
I do.
Yeah.
Swap your application to resume. Alright, so we're just gonna share my entire screen one. So we got this, and then just go file, load ROM. And it's like our gold, and it's like
DS requires dumps of BIOS and firmware. Oh, I mean, it probably needs something else, if I were to guess, before you run the actual thing.
frame size,
No.
scope shader options, maybe.
Why don't you look it up how to do it? Because I've never done that.
All right, so I'm just gonna look at different games. Not Game Boy Advance. You see any games you want me to play on stream?
Oh wait.
Hmm.
Oh, that was Minish Cap. Okay. Wind Waker.
Emerald?
Wind
No,
Waker.
I'm not playing Wind.
Yes.
I'm not Wind Waker, man.
But Wind Waker's coded. There it is. Boom. Start streaming. Boom.
Don't share my
Stream.
stream.
No, I'm not. Stream is up though.
Chat?
Yo,
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
what's good? Yep.
Yeah.
Chat, I'm scared.
What'd you do?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
I was playing you guys.
Oh, he played us like the fiddle. Dang,
I
nabbit.
got you. But, I will be ranking the rest of these on my own, I guess.
Hey, I just said I'll do it at a different time.
Well, I'm doing mine right now. So.
Alright, you have fun. I'm trying to get my...
Chat. Chat, it's time. We gotta... I guess we gotta finish the rest of these on our own. So for right now... Hold on. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Order. Wait a second. There we go. Alright. Much better. Turtwig? I don't know where Turtwig goes, I'm gonna be honest. I think Turtwig goes B. Along with Groddle. But I think Torterra goes A. And then the whole Chimchar line is going in A. Because I like them. So, no, Infernape's going S. Infernape's awesome. Piplup's going in S. Actually, Prinplup is going in F though. I hate Prinplup. And Poleon's also going in S. You know, I don't know actually anymore. But Starly's going in A. Starly's so silly. I don't like Staravia though. I don't like the little hair swoop that it has. I think it's stupid. I think the hair swoop's stupid. Staraptor though, going in S. Gen 4 just has a lot of solid designs, like Bidoof. S for silly, because Bidoof is the silliest. Barrel though, not good. He's not a good design. Kricketot. I know we're supposed to like Kricketot and Kricketune, but I don't. I couldn't tell you. But I don't like them. I think they're bad designs. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's a good design? Shanks. Shanks is a good design. It's gonna go in A. Luxio's another bad middle stage design. But Luxray is pretty cool. That's why he's gonna go in A as well. Badoof's stupid. It's a stupid baby. I hate these babies. But Roserade is pretty strong and pretty awesome. So I'm actually just gonna put it in B. Cranidos, Cranidos and Rampardos. They're alright, I guess. C. Put them both in C. And then, Shieldon and the big one. I don't remember the big one. But, I'll also put them in C. Burmy, all the Burmies and Wormadams are gonna go in F. They're all stupid. Including Mothim. Mothim is also stupid. Combee, however, is also stupid. Vespiquen. I like Vespiquen. But like, I don't like Vespiquen a lot, but I like Vespiquen. Pachirisu, peak silly design. That's why it's gonna go in S. Weasel, another peak silly design. I like Weasel. Floatzel, however, I don't really like Floatzel that much. But I guess it'll also go in C. Cherubi and Cherim, they're alright. I'm putting them in D. I don't really like them that much. Well, I also don't like the fact how you gotta, like, get them out the tree. And I feel like, especially in Arceus, it's kind of just a chore to get them. But Shellos is peak. I'm telling you, the Gen 4 designs are real hit or miss. Cause like there's only been a few who are like true middle, like midway point, like C and D. But like Gastrodon is peak, and always will be. Ambipom I hated. I hate Ambipom. Like why give Apom something to evolve into, but then just make it Ambipom? Like, but Drifloon and Drifloon, those are pretty good designs. I'll put them in A. Baneri and Lopunny, I don't know why everyone likes them so much. They're really not that good. But I will put them in C. Mischievous? Oh wait, no. Mismagius? I like Mismagius. This is why we're also going to go in A. Honchkrow? I don't really like Honchkrow all that much. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think Honchkrow's that good. Glameow and Perugly, bad designs. They're both going in F. Chimecho, F. Stunky, F. Skuntank, F. Oh no, I don't remember this one. Oh, Bronzor and Bronzon. Not good. They're not good designs either. Bonsly. It's the only Babymon I like. The rest of them are terrible. Like Mime Jr., bad design. Lil Chansey, bad at Chatot is peak. Another silly design. Like, S for silly. Spiritomb is an actual good design. I actually like Spiritomb a lot. But like not a lot, so it's going in A. And then Gabite, no, this is Gabite. Gabite, Gibble, peak. Gibble's peak. Along with, actually, I don't know. Gabite is alright. It'll go in A. But Garchomp is peak. It is one of the coolest pseudos, for sure. And it's just one of the coolest. But also, Munchlax. Alright, so there's two babies I like. Munchlax and Bonsly. But I don't think Munchlax goes in S. I think it goes in A. Or, honestly, B. B for big. Because Munchlax is massive. Riolu and Lucario, though. Those are some peak designs. And I've always liked Riolu and Lucario. I know it's like, oh yeah, the most liked Pokemon or something. But it's liked for a reason. It's liked because it's a good design. And then there's Hippopotas and Hippowdon. That are just like, it's just a sand hippo. Like, and then there's Skorupi and Drapion, who are like, alright, I guess. D. And D again. But then Krogunk and Toxicroak come along. Like, holy peak. But actually not that peak. They're both going in A. And then there's other stupid designs like Carnivine. Like, it's just a base grass type. And it's literally just a carnivorous plant. Like, they could have made it so much cooler. But they didn't. So it's going in F tier. Finneon and Lumineon, I'll put them in D tier. Because F tier is getting a little crowded. But then here comes along another baby. Which is not cool. And then there's Snover and Abomasnow, who are like also D. Because like they're not good. Especially 4 times weak to fire. It's kind of bad, but I do like Sneevile. Or, yeah, Weavile. I like Weavile. And then Magnezone. I like Magnezone a decent amount as well. A tier. Lickitung did not need an evolution. I'm gonna just put it down. Lickitung did not need an evolution. And it didn't have to be Licky. Like, it makes me mad. Makes me mad. Rhyperior, though. I think Rhyperior's good. And I think it's going to go in A tier. I think that's where it's going to go. And then Tangrowth, it's alright. I think it'll go in C tier. Electivire, I think I'll put it in B tier. I think it's alright. Same with Magmortar. I think it's also alright. But Togekiss is peak. Serene Grace as one of its abilities. If you have it on your team, it's amazing. If you're going against it, actually terrible. But yeah, I also like Yanmega. I think Yanmega is pretty cool. And then Leafeon and Glaceon, they're pretty cool too. But like not S tier. They're going in B tier. Gliscor is real cool. That's why he's going in S. And then Mamoswine, also in S tier. Porygon Z is alright. I'll put him in B. Gallade is awesome. But like A for awesome, not S for awesome. You know what I mean? Nosepass? Or oh wait, I don't. Hold on. Probopass, that's what it is. Totally did not just look it up. Probopass, I think it's stupid. I think Nosepass didn't need an evolution. Dusknoir, I think also didn't have to be a thing. I feel like Duskull could have just gotten like a boost in power. But yeah, I don't think it was necessary. Frostlass is evil, and it's going in F tier. Rotom, hold on. Let me put all these alternate forms in here. But Rotom's alright, I guess. I'll put it like middle of the barrel, C tier. I'm moving Dusknoir down to D tier though. Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. I don't know which one's which, I'm gonna be honest. I have not learned their names. I don't really like any of them. Like, they are all alright. So they're all gonna go in D tier. Yeah, I'm putting them on D tier. Dialga though, I like Dialga and Palkia. I think they're both very cool. I definitely like Dialga more though. So, yeah, they're both gonna go in S. Heatran, I think he's a B tier. I think he's a B tier mon. Regigigas is very silly. But like A tier kind of silly. Not S tier kind of silly. The GOAT, Giratina. He's extra silly. He's definitely going in S tier. I know I have a lot of guys in S tier, but they're either super silly or just awesome. And I feel like this is a proper tier list. Cresselia, I don't know. D tier, I guess. It's alright. Manphy and Fion are stupid. They're stupid babies, and I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. Darkrai's cool though. But like C for cool. Not like S for cool. Shaman's alright. There's this one really cool card of Shaman. Let's see see if I can find it. Shaman Pokemon images. Wait, there's probably like a card. I think this was it. Looks a little bit like this. I think it looks pretty cool. I think that card is pretty cool. Or at least it looks good. Arceus is alright. Like A for alright. Because like how can you put the god of Pokemon any less than A? But I think we have to pick this up elsewhere or else time. Because this is going to take a while. And we'll probably finish it tomorrow. So, goodbye, chat. Hello, chat. Today, we will be continuing to rank all Pokemon. And there's quite a few of them. About 8,000 and some. Not 8,000. 1,000 and some. But today we're going to start off with Victini, who I think is a solid A-tier Pokemon. Victini's just great, and he can never lose. Part of the lore. Snivy's stupid. It's going in D tier. It's a bad starter. Starters are supposed to be good. But honestly, the only starter I like out of this trio is Oshawott. It's, in my opinion, the only starter that... the only starter I like. And it has the new Hisuian form, which is pretty good. But yeah, I don't like the Snivy line all that much. So Viper's alright. It'll go in like B tier. But they're not good. Tepig's a B tier. But this thing, Pignite, ugh. F. Emboar, I'll put in B tier as well. But Oshawott the GOAT, he's going up in S tier. I love Oshawott. But like I don't know. I can't do it with these ones. Duwat is like alright at best. Put him in D tier. Samurott, OG Samurott is alright as well. C tier. But Hisuian Samurott, Water Dark, it's a solid A tier mon right there. Next up, Patrat. Terrible. Same with Watchog. Lillipup though. Lillipup's cool. I like Lillipup. C tier. Herdier. Unneeded, in my opinion. I feel like Herdier just isn't necessary. Could just skip straight to Stoutland. Herdier's going in F tier. Actually, it's a cute dog. It'll go in D tier. Stoutland is peak. Going in A tier. Next up, oh no. I think this is Purloin and... well, one of them is Purloin. I know that. But I like them a little bit. Obviously not enough to remember their name, of course. But, yeah. Pansage. I like Pansage the most out of the elemental monkeys. Definitely think Pansage is the best, but it's a pretty low bar. Because, like, none of them are good. Actually, I'll put all the monkeys. Pansage is up there, but all the other two. are D tier. But then their final evolutions, they're not good. They're all F tier. What even is this? Like, it's just a ball. I ain't about that. Also F tier. And then, ball but smoking? F tier. Bird, though. P-Dove is definitely a bird of all time. But not a good bird. You know, I'm starting to realize that Gen 5 has a lot of, at least the early ones, not that good designs. I don't like that one either. It's just a bird with poop on it. Like come on. This one at least has like a cool mask. But like P-Dove, I don't think it's a good design. Like, I mean, P-Dove is alright, but like the middle form, not good. Blitzel and Zebstrika on the other hand, those are good mons. Going B tier, and then Zebstrika's going in A tier. I like Zebstrika. Roggenrolla's also going in A tier. All three of them. I like the Roggenrolla line. Boldore and Gigalith, that's what it is. Yeah. I like those three. I think they're pretty silly. And then Swoobat. Wait, no. This is Woobat. This one's Swoobat. Right? Something like that. They're alright. D tier. Right there. Drillbur's just a little guy. They somehow made the star-nosed, well, I guess he's not star-nosed, but they made a mole cute. Like, how do you even do that? B tier. And then Excadrill, he's pretty good. He's strong and cool looking. Excadrill's going A tier. Audino, useless. It's a useless mon. Unnecessary. F tier. I don't like Audino. Timber's like alright. But for the regional fighting type, like basically the Machop of Unova, like come on. Kind of through. And like, why is he all veiny? Freaky. F tier. All three of them. Actually, Conkeldurr is going to go in D tier. Because he's alright. But this guy, Timpole, the GOAT. Look how cute he is. S for silly. Like, only two Unovan mons in S tier. But look at them. They're both so silly. Like, how can you not love these guys? Next up. Oh. Palpitoad. Yucky. Nasty. Palpitoad is disgusting and I hate it. But Seismitoad is like quintessential C tier. It's alright. Sock and Throw. This one, wait. Throw and Sock. Yeah. They're alright. I don't know. You either like them or you don't like them. And I actually feel neither way about it. So it's going in, they're both going in C tier. If they had like a pre-evolution, like I've seen a couple people do, just draw a pre-evolution for them, it would have worked better. Or if they were just stronger, but they're just kind of there. They're weak and they're kind of there. Especially trying to replace Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Where are they? The GOATs? Like, you can't do that. It just doesn't work like that. Swaddle, Swadloon, and Leavanny, I think they're pretty good. Like, in this Unova, Gen 5, this is when bug types actually started to get kind of alright. Because, like, they got heavy hitters like Leavanny, Scolipede, Dwebble, and Crustle. Like, they got some solid bugs. Ooh, Escavalier and Carablast, and, Shelmet and Excelgor. They're pretty strong. Volcarona? I almost forgot about Volcarona. Like, Unova has strong bug types, but not strong a lot of everything else. Like, it's... But Swaddle, I'm gonna put Swaddle in, like, B tier, Swadloon in C tier, and then Leavanny in A tier. Not even my favorite bug, but Unova hits with bug types. Venipede? I like Venipede. Just as much as Swaddle. Like, I think they're both good designs. They're like, they are the bugs. Whirlipede is good though. I like Whirlipede. And Scolipede, I have one in a Cobblemon playthrough that I'm doing with Icy Berg. Going in S tier. Like, it's cool. It's a cool mon. I know it's bug poison, like most bug types, because they're either bug flying or bug poison, but I like them. Cottony and Whimsicott? How can you not like these guys? Cottony is like an A tier, and Whimsicott, honestly, an S tier. He is just the guy. Like, what more do you want from me? Next up, Petlil and Lilligant. I never liked Petalil and Lilligant. I don't know. They're both getting D tier. Actually, all three of them, because I don't really like Hisui and Lilligant either. I think they're all not good. Not the best. Basculin, not good either. I'm going to just throw it down. Basculin, before it got Basculegion, with its white striped form, it was bad. Like, it had no evolution, terrible stats. It's just not good. And then we get back to the bangers. Sandile, Crocorock, and Crocodile. They're awesome. They go hard. I think they're all S tier. I think all three of these guys are S tier. The only problem I have with them is that they stood up like a lot of other mons. Like, Crocorock could have been still on the ground, but Crocodile goes hard. Like, I'm sorry, especially the one that Ash had in the anime. That was peak. It was peak design. That's what that was. And then, give me 1 second. Alright. Next up, Darumaka. I love these guys. How can you not love Darumaka and Darmanitan? Like, another full S tier line. All six, actually not all six. I don't like the Zen mode. But all four of them go hard. I really wish you could, like, multi-grab. But you can't. Very sad. But yeah, I like all four of these guys. Especially Galarian Darmanitan. He's so silly with his afro. Next up, Maractus, forgettable, F tier. It's not that, it's literally useless. That definition of useless. But Dwebble and Crustle, I like these guys. They're both going in A tier. Next up, Scraggy and Scrafty. I used to not like these guys, but they're starting to warm up to me. Because I have a pretty strong build for him in Pokerogue, which, if you have not heard of, it's just a roguelike Pokemon game, and I had a lot of fun with it for a while. But yeah, both those guys are going in A tier. Sigilif? I don't know. D tier, I guess? I have no feelings for it. Yamask, though. Yamask is cool. I like Yamask. Putting him in B tier. Same with Galarian Yamask. I think actually all four of them are A tier, even though the rock one isn't there right now. Even though he's ground for some reason. It's never made sense to me. He's a pile of ghost rocks, but is ground type instead of rock type. Like, you'll see it once we get to it, but it does not make sense. Tortuga and wait. One of them is Tortuga, I think it's this one. And Caracosta, they're alright. D tier. Once again, feel nothing real towards them. And then, I don't remember Archeops. Archon and Archeops. They're, once again, alright. I'll put them in C tier because I like them a little bit better than D tier, but like I said, just alright. Trubbish and oh no, I don't remember Trubbish's evolution. Garbodor? That's what it is. Trubbish and Garbodor, I think they're silly guys. At least for Trubbish. Garbodor's just nasty. I don't like Garbodor. I'll put him in C tier. Zora is kind of peak. Kind of silly. Kind of S for silly. You know what I'm saying? Same. Actually, I think all four of them. Because I really like Hisuian Zora. I think that is a good mon right there. Zoroark, actually, I'll put regular Zoroark in A. But Hisuian Zoroark, very cool. I had one in my Arceus playthrough. Very cool. Very strong. Only weakness is Dark. Because Ghost negates the fighting weakness. I'm just saying, it is pretty cool. I like it. Minccino and Cincino? Or, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I think they're stupid. I think there's much better design mons in this gen alone. Which is saying something because there's a lot in F. Yeah, starting with Servine. What? Billiam, what are you talking about? Thank you so much. Gothita is honestly a stupid baby, like the rest of these stupid babies in F tier. I don't like them. Gothorita, less of a stupid baby, going in D tier. Gothitel's cool though, going in B tier. Solosis, Duosion, and Reuniclus, I think that's how you say it. They're all silly guys. They're all going in S tier. I like these guys. I think they're silly. Like Billiam. Billiam's a silly guy. Maybe too silly sometimes. Next up, Ducklet and Swanna. Kind of stupid mons, but I like them. They're gonna go in B tier. There we go. Next up, Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux. They're just ice cream. Like they're C tier, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna put them in C tier. But like 2 ice creams going in B tier. All the deerlings. I don't know. Deerling and Sawsbuck are all right. I think their mechanic is cool. Like with the like changing with the seasons. So I guess Sawsbuck is much more of a change. So we're gonna put him in A tier, and Deerling's going in B tier. Emolga, I know it's the regional Pika clone, but I always liked Emolga. Gonna go in A tier. Carablast and Escavalier, I like these guys. They're going also in A tier. Yeah, I like those guys. Amoongus and Foongus. We just gotta put them in S. These are the silly guys. Thank you, Gabagoo123456789 for saying peak. It is peak. Foongus and Amoongus simply peak. Oh. Hi, Tristan. Tristan, isn't Foongus and Amoongus just peak? Like, you can't go wrong. But Frillish and Jellicent, stupid. I don't like these guys. Joltik and Gala. I don't remember how to say it. I'm gonna be honest, but these guys are silly as well. Going in A tier. I'm telling you, the bug types in Unova do not miss. Simple as that. Ferroseed and Ferrothorn, evil. Straight evil. But like I like Ferrothorn, but he's evil. Clink, Clang, wait. Yeah, Clink, Clang, and the big one. Yeah. Do not trash them. But bug types are peak. Especially in Unova. Unova and onward, bug types are peak. Yeah. But also, these gears are stupid. I've never liked these gears. I think these gears are dumb. But Tynamo, Electric, and Electros, these guys are heat. Will, tell me how these just straight up gears are peak Pokemon design. Please tell me. Please explain to me how these deserve anything above F, because they are not good mons. Unlike Tynamo, Electric, and Electros, those are peak mons. Don't even get me started. No weaknesses, first off, which is already very good. Whatever. Though those gears are stupid. But Elgium and the other alien guy, I don't D tier. They're alright. Next up, Litwick, Lampent, and Chandelure. These guys are peak. I love the Chandelure line. They've always been good, and will never be bad. Simple as that. They are the greatest, and they're all going in S tier. I love Chandelure. Axew, Fracture, and Haxorus are also pretty good, but should be pseudo-legendaries. The fact that they aren't pseudo-legendaries puts them in A tier, which is very sad that they aren't pseudo-legendaries, but they really should be, which is the whole reason they're going in A tier. Cubchoo and I forget his name. The big polar bear. I don't know. Cubchoo's a silly guy though. He's going in B tier. And I really don't remember his name. D tier. I don't like him, I'm gonna be honest. Cryogonal. He's silly because he learns the move Attract and is genderless, which Attract only works on the opposite gender. So that's why he's going in A tier, because he's funny. And then Shelmet and a Selgor. These guys are also peak. Another S tier bug. Like, the bugs in Gen 5 do not miss. Stunfisk missed. He missed. Both of them. Both of them are stupid. Mienfoo and Mienshao, those guys are pretty cool though. Putting them in a solid A tier. They're not strong at all, but I always liked their design. They're a solid A tier mod. Druddigon is S tier. I love Druddigon. I don't know, I can't explain to you why, because he's not particularly good, but I love Druddigon. Golett and Golurk, I also love Golett and Golurk. A tier. They're both A tier. Same with Pawniard and Bisharp. These guys are just good mons. Especially with King Gambit in Gen 9. Scarlet and Violet. He got good. And then next up, I don't like Bouffalant. Knock off Tauros. You should rank all the types next. That will take much less time. So maybe right after this actually. Because that'll take much less time than ranking every Pokemon. So yeah, maybe we will do that next. But then Rufflet and the two Braviaries. I always like these guys. Like these guys enough to put them in B tier. Assuming Braviary's pretty cool though, because Psychic Flying instead of normal flying. Gonna put them in A tier. Vullaby and I don't know, Evil Awbird. I don't like either of these guys. Because Vullaby's actually just a dumb baby. And I don't remember that one's name. Oh, Mandibuzz. Still a stupid mod though. Heatmore and Durant, I like these guys. They're like they are a pretty good pair. Kind of like Zangoose and Seviper. Except Evolution did not favor Durant in this. Which really sucks for Durant. But Dino, Zweilous, and Hydreigon. Back when I played the card game, this was like my first deck. I built it around Hydreigon, and it was pretty good. And I think it was during like the Sun and Moon cards. But like this Hydreigon, I always really liked this Hydreigon. And once again, going in S tier. All three of them. If there was something higher than S tier for Hydreigon, that's where he would go. But there isn't. So, Larvesta and Volcarona, bangers. But Larvesta evolves at such a high level. It's like 50 something. Hold on. Larvesta, low level. 59. That is insane, especially since Larvesta is not good. But Volcarona is very good. And will be going in S tier. I love Volcarona. And then, I don't really like, besides Reshiram and Zekrom, I don't really like any of these legendaries. Or mythicals, besides Victini. Like, they're alright, I guess. But at the same time, they're really not alright. They're like just alright. So most of them, I think this is like Cobalion, I think. Terrakion and Virizion. Like they are just alright. I'm putting like all of them in C tier. I just remember that Billiam had a card of Virizion, and since we didn't like the card, we would just always call it Verizon when he played it, and because we don't like Verizon either. And that's I guess we'll bump him up to B tier because of that, because Virizion is like alright. And then the genies, I never liked the genies. I don't know. I've never liked them. Honestly, all of them are going in F tier. And their stupid Therian forms, I do not like those Therian forms either. No, but Reshiram and Zekrom are peak. Gabagoo, why are you in the shower? Why are you on stream in the shower? Why not? I guess you're very right. Are you here to rank Pokemon? It is too peak to miss. You're very right. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Gabagoo. Kyurem? Kyurem is a solid A tier. Yeah, watching Mid-Shower is kind of crazy. Not even gonna lie. Keldeo? Keldio's alright. I think we'll put Keldeo also in B tier. I like Keldeo more than the other swords of something. Swords of Justice, I think is what it is. But Meloetta, I never really liked Meloetta. D tier. Meloetta's a D tier mon. Where is she? Right here. Kinda just a dude. Like why is it just a human with like a music staff for hair? That's not a Pokemon. Genesec's very cool though. I'm saying Gen 5 did not miss with the bugs. Gonna put him in A tier. Chespin, starting with Gen 6, These starters are alright, but Froakie really carries. Like, the Greninja line, oh my god, does Greninja carry this starter trio. Like, Chespin's a solid C tier mod. Quilladin, yeah, no. But Chestnut is pretty alright. C tier. Fennekin, Fennekin's like another C tier. Delphox, I don't like Delphox. Same with, oh wait, no. I don't know which is which. I don't like either of these two. One of them's Delphox. I think it's the bigger one. I don't like either of them. I think they're stupid. Froakie's like I'm thinking like an A tier. And then Froggedier's a B tier. But Greninja is an S tier for sure. Like Greninja swabs. Like, he is the only reason Gen 6, like the Gen 6 starters, have any place in the starter like comparison. But Bunnelby and Diggersby, I like Bunnelby. Bunnelby's cute. I'm gonna put him in A tier. But Diggersby, Diggersby is stupid. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's not good. Fletchling, Fletchender, and Talonflame, I like these guys a bit more. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Fletchling, I like Fletchling though. Fletchling is like a B tier. Fletchender, I would say is also a B tier. And then Talonflame, I like Talonflame. Talonflame's an A tier. Scatterbug and Spupa and Vivillon. I don't like Scatterbug or Spupa. I think they're both bad. Vivillon is cool because it has all the different patterns. So we're putting Vivillon at C. But like, it's not good. I'm gonna be honest. Litleo and Pyroar, these are some better mons. Put them also in C tier. But like, if you can tell, Gen 6 did not have. Gen 6 either like hit with where is he? Aegislash. I love Aegislash. But then also has mons like Esper and Meowstic. Like, not good. But Flabebe, Floette, and Florges, I think these guys are pretty cool. Should be Grass Fairy, but they're just Fairy. So I'm going to give them B tier for that. But I do like Florges. I think Florges are going in A tier. Yeah. And then Skiddo and Go-Goat. Like, they're alright. Skiddo because he's silly, but Go-Goat is, I don't like Go-Goat. Gabagoo, why are you telling me you're playing Minecraft? I'm not gonna join you in Minecraft. I'm sorry, twin. You should hop on. But like, maybe I'll hop on after. Not right now. Wait, what do you mean you don't have life anymore? What are you talking about? Oh, so you don't have Xbox Live? Oh, buddy. Well, I don't know. We're going back to ranking while you cope with that. Pancham and Pangoro, these guys are all right. Going C tier. Yeah, I do not want to play Fortnite. I'm gonna be honest. Fortnite just isn't. It doesn't hit the same anymore. Kind of like Furfro. Furfro's mid. Actually, not even mid. It's a bad. I don't like it. Furfro's bad. Same with Esper and Meowstick. Asking me who the other two viewers are, like it tells me. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure one is Billiam, and then one's you, and then I don't know, some silent one. Maybe they'll speak up in chat, or probably not. But the Aegis/line is peak. They're all going in S tier. How could you not like these guys? And then right after, another terrible design. Like Spritzy and Aromatisse. Like pointless mons. Make me mad, actually. Same with Swirlix and Slurpuff. Just bad design after bad design. NK and Malamar, and these guys are kind of cool though, especially the way you have to evolve them, like flipping your device upside down. I think that's cool. But like, not really at the same time. So like, they're gonna go in B tier because they're silly. And then after that, Binacle and Barbanacle, I think that's what it is. They're kind of cool, I guess. These guys are C tier, yeah. But then Scrope and Dragalge right after. I like Scrope and Dragalge. I think these are. I mean, I know Scrope isn't Dragon type, but I think these are solid Dragon designs. Clauncher and Clawitzer, these guys. I don't know why, but when I was younger, I always loved these guys. I just thought they were so silly. And they're shiny. Hold on. Clawitzer shiny. It's a real good shiny. Like, look at this. It is. I really like it. I think it's very good. And that's why they're both going in A tier, not S tier. I know it's hyping them up, but they are not an S tier mod. Simple as that. Same with Helioptile and Heliolisk. Not S tier mods. Not even A, B, C. They're D tier mods. They're not good. Normal Electric is just not a good type. It's not a bad type, but it's not a good type. Dragon Rock, Tyrant, and Tyrantrum. I like these guys though. Just making a T-Rex, a Dragon Rock type. Like, it's cool. Tyrantrum is going A tier. And then right after that, a low... Wait. I don't remember either of these guys' names. But I think they're cool. I mean, not really. But, like, I think they're both D tier. Sylveon... I don't really like Sylveon. I'm gonna be real. I think Sylveon... I don't like Sylveon all that much. It's a C tier mon. Hawlucha? I like Hawlucha, especially with its shiny. That Hawlucha's an A tier mon. I like Hawlucha. Dedenne? Not one of the worst Pika clones. I don't like Dedenne all that much. Dedenne's a D tier. And then Carbink. Carbink is another D tier. It just feels like they were trying to fill out the decks, but then they only ended up having 62 mons, and most of them were bad. Most of them were bad mons. But you know what's a really good mon? The Goomy line. Both of them. Both Hisuian and Colossian. This line may not be the strongest, may not even be that strong at all, but I love Goomy and Sliggoo and Goodra. They're going S tier. All 5 of them. I love these guys. Like, how can you not like these guys? They're quintessential silly. And look at Goodra. How can you not like Goodra? Especially with Ashes in the anime. Like, I'm just saying, real silly stuff. And that is why all 5 of them go in an S tier. Klefki though? No. Absolutely not. It's a key ring. Like, what are we doing here, Game Freak? It's a key ring. That is somehow Steel Fairy type. Like, what is going on? I don't get it, personally. But Phantom and Trevenant, I like these guys a bit more. But not a lot more. Actually, a decent amount more. Because I have this really cool Trevenant VMAX card. I think it's very cool, at least. Trevenant's going to go in A tier. But Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist, no. No. I don't like these guys either. Or Bergmite and the 2 Abelugs. I don't like them either. There's just a bunch of not good designs in this gen. But then we come across some bangers like Noibat and Noivern. Dragon Flying, for some reason. I don't know why they're Dragon type. But Noibat and Noivern get a solid A tier from me. I like those guys. Actually, I'm going to put Noivern in S tier. I like Noivern a lot. And then next up, coming to the legendaries of Gen 6. Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. They are just alright. I didn't play the games, so all I know is that the story is quite bad for them. But I'm excited for Legend Zygarde. Actually, we'll rank 100% for him. And I'll put him in B tier because I think he looks very cool. And then Diancie and Mega Diancie, like, I don't know. I don't get the appeal to Diancie. I don't think she's a good mon. But we'll put her in D tier, right next to Carbink. Because they're supposed to be, like, close to the same mon. And they are pretty close. They're both a rock fairy. But at the same time, both not good at all. So, Hoopa? I think Hoopa's cool. I know he has a movie about him. And I know that he's like, ooh, he's a trickster. But, I don't know. He's alright. Volcanion? Stupid. It's a stupid mon. The only fire water type, and you can't even get him unless through, like, a GameStop, like, give out. Which is insane to me. That the only way to get him isn't even through the games. Like, but next up, Rowlet. The Rowlet line, peak. I love Rowlet. Rowlet is peak silly. Dartrix is C tier. But then Decidueye and Hisuian Decidueye, they bring it back. I don't know why people don't like Hisuian Decidueye. Probably because it's another fighting starter. But I like all three of these guys. I don't like Dartrix. But I like both Decidueyes and Rowlet. Lyn he's just a cat. Which is why he's gonna go in C tier. I'm actually gonna drop Dartrix down to D tier. D for Dartrix, of course. Torcat? He's alright. I'll also put him in C tier. But Incineroar's going minimum B tier. Because I had this... Actually, no. I think it was... let me think. Hold on. One of my friends had an Incineroar deck when we played the TCG, and it was pretty strong. Like, it was actually pretty solid. And I think I have to minimum put Incineroar in B tier because of that, and competitive. How he ruined competitive for a while. And then Poplio. I like Poplio. Poplio, he's just a silly guy. He will also be going in B tier. Brionne, I don't really like Brionne. Gonna go in D tier with Dartrix. But, Primarina. That's what it is. Primarina is a pretty solid mon. Will also be going in B tier. And then starting with Pikipek. I don't really like the Pikipek Trumbeak 2 cannon. So I'm gonna put them in D tier. I think all three of them in D tier. Actually, I'll put Toucannon in the C tier because I like the thing it does with, like, charging its beak to shoot. But yeah, I don't know. They're all right. And then Young Goose and Gumshoes, terrible mons, both going in F tier. But on that note, I will be right back. Be right back. Chat, I'm back. Back with dinner. Got some boneless wings and some Moz sticks. Chat, I'm back. Like, holy awesome. Yo. Wait, Zach's here now. Wait, Frank, I was... My bad, Frank. I was just talking about your OG Incineroar deck. As I was ranking Incineroar. Do you remember the Incineroar deck? Or are you not locked? Ah, whatever. Grubbin, Chargebug, and Vikavolt. These guys are alright. D tier for Grubbin and Chargebug. It was a peak deck. It really was. And then Vikavolt, I like Vikavolt, but I don't like the other two. Vikavolt's gonna get a B tier. And then there's Crabrawler and Crabominable. Not good mons. Simple as that. They're both going in F tier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all two of you who love Crabominable, but not good. And we're gonna be putting Oricorio. I like Oricorio. Oricorio's getting an A tier. Especially with like the ability to change its form and get different types. I like that. Cutiefly and Rabombi. I like Cutiefly and Rabombi. I think Cutiefly is a B tier for sure. But I think Rabombi is a solid ass. You want to punt Rabombi? What did Rabombi do? Or were you not talking about Rabombi? Why would you punt Rabombi? That's not cool. You know who you definitely wouldn't punt? Rockruff. You would not punt Rockruff. Because Rockruff, going in S tier, the goodest boy. How can you be mad at Rockruff? And Lycanroc, like peak Pokemon right here. Like how can you not love Rockruff? And then there's Wishy-Washy, who is not good. Both that and its schooling form. You have to like what? You have to like Lycanroc? Yeah, I don't know how you couldn't like Lycanroc. But I understand how you couldn't like Marini and Toxapex. It's not good. It's alright in... Frank, I hate you. Frank, you're gonna get banned. I'm sorry, buddy. Wait, I'm about to hit you with a... Wait, can I untime him out? I didn't mean to time him out. Uh-oh. Did not mean to time him out. I'm sorry, Frank, if you're still here. But next up is Mudbray and Mudsdale. I don't really like Mudspray or Mudsdale, I'm gonna be honest. I think they are... I like Mudsdale more than Mudspray for sure. But like they're in the middle of the road. Dewpider and Arachnid? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest. Which means they're both going in C tier. And then Fomantis and Lurantis. Honestly, I think they're also going in C tier. Definitely T over CT. To answer your question, Billiam. But yeah, I don't like Fomantis or Lurantis. I think they're both not good. Morlul and Shiinotic, they're both F tier. I especially don't like those guys. And then Salazzle and Salandit, they're also pretty bad. Like, I don't know. But Stuffle and Beware, S tier. S tier, mon. They're just so silly. Especially in the Sun and Moon anime. Very silly. The silliest, some would say. And then there's Bounsweet, Sereni, and I don't know. They're alright. C tier. I'm feeling C tier. They're like just alright. They're not good, but and then I don't know. It's a floating lay. That's like almost just as bad as the keys. You know what isn't bad though? Oranguru and Passimian. These guys are peak. Both are just the silliest monkeys. They're awesome. And then Wimpod and Golisopod. Wimpod is bad. And Golisopod, I like his design a lot, but his ability is actually just terrible. It's really bad. If you don't know, all his ability does is makes him escape when he takes any damage. And like any damage. And if he gets hit before he even attacks, you do not get an attack that turn. And Golisopod isn't the fastest, so most of the time he will be getting outsped, which means he won't be getting an attack. So essentially, a waste of a slot. Pyukumuku's going F. I don't care. I think Pyukumuku is stupid and a bad design. And then there's Sandygast and Palossand. They're D tier. They're definitely a novelty Pokemon. And then there's Type Null and Savali. Or Savali? I don't know how to say it. I think like the lore around them is cool. But I've also never used them. Because I haven't played the Sun and Moon games. So they'll both go in B tier. Minior, I think Minior is stupid. And it's also going in F tier. Komala, I think its ability is cool. Like the idea of it is cool. That it has to be sleeping to like attack properly. Like with its ability Comatose. But at the same time it's just alright. And Turtonator's cool though. I think Turtonator's very cool. A tier. Turtonator is an A tier mon for sure. Togamaru, he is definitely something. And that something is C tier because I don't really feel anything towards bro. And then Mimikyu's peak. He's a silly guy, and I've always liked Mimikyu. Ghost Fairy's also a pretty good type, because it gets rid of Ghost's only weakness, with being dark. So I think it's pretty cool. Bruxish, I hate it. Drampa, I think its lore's pretty cool. How, like, if it sees a child, I'm looking it up. If it sees a child being bullied, it like goes and burns down its bully's house. Drampa, Dex entry, Bulbapedia. It has a compassionate personality, but if it is angered, it completely destroys its surroundings with its intense breath. If a child it has made friends with is bullied, Drampa will find the bully's house and burn it to the ground. There it is. Yeah, that's definitely something. It's... Drampa's definitely a dangerous Pokemon in its lore, but it's not really that strong at all. Especially being a normal dragon type. But I think that lore is cool, nonetheless. And then Delmise. Delmise is also C tier mon, because it's just an anchor. But at least it's cool, because it's Grass Ghost. And then Jangmo-o, or wait a second. One of them is Jangmo-o. And I think all three of them are pretty cool. I think they're all going to get A tier. I think they're all pretty cool. And then Tapu Koko, I like Tapu Koko. But that's only because of the anime. And I don't really know about the other three. So the other three are going to go in C tier. I just know that Tapu Lele was kind of devious, kind of mean in the competitive scene for a while. But that doesn't change my feel for it, because I never played comp. So that it doesn't even matter for real. And Cosmog, I think Cosmog is another C tier Pokemon. I don't know, so some of these legendary designs are just kind of... I feel like there's just better Pokemon. Cosmo's stupid. I don't like Cosmo. Yeah, it's going in F tier. Because, like, it actually just does nothing. But then it evolves into Solgaleo and Lunala. These guys are very cool. A tier mons for sure. Nihilego? Nihilego is... I don't know how I feel about it. Which means it's going in C tier. So if I feel nothing towards it, then it's middle of the road. My opinion, at least. Buzzwole is silly. Buzzwole's going in A tier. Or at least B. He's going to B tier. And then Pheromosa, C tier. Xurkitree, I think it's stupid. It's a bunch of wires. If they give it like eyes or something, but no, it's just a bundle of wires with a light. Kind of the same with Celesteela. It's like, oh, Frank, you're back. I'm sorry for timing you out. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna get like an option on how long to time you out for, and I was gonna do it for like 10 seconds, but then it timed you out for 10 minutes, and I would like to apologize. But Kartana's yeah, Kartana's yeah. Pokemon need to have like I guess they are just aliens from another world, but at the same time, I don't know. Guzzlord is so silly though. Guzzlord's S tier. I'm sorry. If you've seen it shiny, you know what I mean. It's so silly. Like, come on. How do you not like this guy? Like come on. And that Necrozma, or Necrozma, however you want to say it. Necrozma's very, it's weird. It is weird for sure. But I think it's middle of the road. You know what's real cool though? Ultra Necrozma. That is an A tier mod. And from what I've heard, emo hot Pokemon for Necrozma. Yeah, it honestly seems like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like emo is definitely the way to explain it the best. But Ultra Necrozma, at least from what I've heard from the final battle of Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, are no spoilers. Very difficult. One of the hardest fights in Pokemon, which is why it's up there. Magearna, F tier. I don't like Magearna. I don't know why, but I don't. Marshadow's, I like Marshadow. Marshadow's also going in A tier. Poipole and Naganadel, they're all right. I'll give them C tier. Oh, but just you wait. Stack-a-Taka, nasty. F tier. Blacephalon, D tier. I guess what I've come to realize is that I don't really like these Ultra Beasts. Marshadow is B tier at best. Are you kidding me? Look at him. Look how cool he is. No. I like Marshadow, and you're not gonna convince me otherwise. Zeraora is mid at best. C tier. But then there's the silly, the little Meltan. That's what it is. Meltan is silly. I think Meltan is very silly. But like A tier silly, not S tier silly. And then Melmetal just gets less silly, so he's going in B tier. And then we get to Gen 8. But before that, before I get to Gen 8, I will be taking a little break to eat some dinner. I will return in, I don't know, but I will be back. We should be back. Hello? Alright. We should be good. Hypothetically. Checking to see if stream is good. Hold on. It should be good. Hello? Hello? Alright, well, it's at least recording. So we're going to go ahead and continue ranking. Starting with Garuki. Actually, hold on. Let me get all these alternate forms out of the way first. Alright, we should be good. Alright. Starting with Garuki. I like Garuki quite a bit. Or at least enough to go in B tier. Thwacky, on the other hand. Thwacky is stupid and going in F tier. I do not like Thwacky. I think Thwacky is dumb. Rillaboom, on the other hand. I like Rillaboom. Where'd you go? Boom. Yeah, I like Rillaboom. He's gonna go in A tier. Next is Scorbunny. And, you know, Scorbunny is, I think, a solid B tier. Yeah. Raboot, I'm just gonna say it now. I don't like any of these three middle stage evolutions. And usually the starter middle stage evolutions are bad anyway. But these ones, in my opinion, are particularly bad. But I think we're gonna put the Cinderace, that's what it is, in B tier. Next is gonna be Sobble. I like Sobble. Sobble's gonna go in A tier. And then Inteleon. They definitely could have done something much cooler with Inteleon. He's gonna go in C tier. Squovit and Greedent, I don't really like these guys. I think they both have to go in F tier. They're bad. Rookidee, however, I love the Rookidee line. They're going in S tier. I love these guys. Well, and also like to add that they are the only, besides one of the genies, I forget which one, the only pure flying types. Which is insane that it took 8 generations to get a pure flying type that is just a bird and not a dude on a cloud. But continuing on with Blipbug, I like the Blipbug Orbeetle line. I think Dottler is I like all three of them. I think I'm gonna give him a solid B tier. All three of them. Like I feel like they've definitely done a lot worse. Nickit and Thievul, they're alright. But like D alright. Not like actually good. Gossifleur and Eldegoss, they're C tier. They're definitely C tier material. They're alright. Dubwool? No, this is Dubwool. Hold on. Wooloo. Wooloo and Dubwool. They are honestly kinda bad. They're definitely... I feel like these guys should have been, like... Well, they're definitely better than Squovit and Greedon. I'm gonna put them in C tier. Because, like, they're all... I know I keep saying this, but they are alright. Not good. Not bad. Just alright. And Choodle and Dreadnought. I don't know. D tier. Yeah, they're both getting D tier. There's just better mons for what they provide, which isn't a lot. But Yamper and Boltund, these guys, these guys are A tier for sure. Roly-Coly, Carkol, and Colossal. That's what it is. I think these guys are S tier. I like these guys. I like these guys a lot. And I think the line it's a pretty strong line. Yeah, like all three designs, pretty solid. I just think it's pretty good overall. Applin. I love Applin. Peak silly. I didn't use him in Sword and Shield when he was first introduced, but I did use him in Scarlet and Violet. As someone you will see a little bit later. Actually, we're just going to rank him right now. Where is he? Diplin, and then Hydrapple. Very cool mons. I really liked all of these guys. The whole Applin line is getting an S tier from me. I just wish that Flapple and what is the other one called? I don't know. The pie one. I wish they also got secondary evolutions, like Diplin into Hydrapple. And I just feel like they're worse because of it, but they're still very solid. Silly Cobra and Sandaconda. One of them literally has silly in the name. How can you not be peak? Like come on. Sandaconda is much less peak, though. Well, I wouldn't say much less. I think I'm going to put him A tier. And then there always comes a bad one. Cramorant. I don't like Cramorant. Cramorant is getting an F tier. In my opinion, Cramorant is a bad design. I know, like, they tried to make him silly, but I don't like him. Never did. Simple as that. Same with Barraskewda and Aeroscuda, I think. I don't know. I don't like them either. But Toxel and Toxtricity, these ones are good. These ones are getting an A tier. I like these guys. Centiskorch and Sizzlipede and Centiskorch. I actually think these designs are pretty good. They're also good. They're gonna get a B tier. But I think they're pretty strong bug types. I also like that in Sword and Shield, the Fire Gym Leader actually has as Ace and uses the Gigantamax form of it, and I think that is very cool. And then there's Clobbopus and Graplock, who I would like to remind you guys, not water type and are pure fighting, which I think is very interesting. Because, why? Why are they not even a little bit water type? I still think they're very cool nonetheless. And Clobbopus is getting a C tier. Graplock is getting a B tier. Sinistea and Sinistra. Oh wait, no. Sinistea and Poltegeist. That's what it is. I don't really like these guys. I'm gonna be honest. They're gonna get a D tier. I think they're definitely interesting, but I don't really like them all that much. So yeah, I don't know. Hatterene, and oh no, it's Hatenna, Hatterene, and wait a second. Hold on. It's Hatenna, Hatterene, or Hatterene, and Hatterene. That's what it is. I think they're pretty solid fairy types. I think they're gonna go in B tier. All three of them. Oh, Impidimp, the silliest, if you will. I mean, I know I said that for a lot of guys so far, but like, there's some pretty silly ones up here. Like, Psyduck is silly. Goonfellow, the Geodude, he's very silly. Farfetch'd, also very silly. Delibird is very silly. But Impidimp may, in fact, be the silliest out of everyone I put in S tier. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe the silliest. Along with the rest of his line. Morgrem, one of the few middle evolutions that I actually kind of like. And then Grimmsnarl. An evil name for an evil looking Pokemon. But he's really not that evil. He's a dark fairy type. And he's just a little goblin. But Obstagoon, he is the Obstagoon. He is the goon, if you will. I'm going in A tier, of course. Berserker, I thought Berserker was kind of cool. And he's gonna go in B tier. I don't like Dead Corsola though. He's gonna go in F. Surfetched. Surfetched is going in A tier. I thought Surfetched was pretty cool. And then Mr. Rhyme is alright. He's not the best, but put him in C tier. Wait, hold on. This is Runarigus. Where did I say the other guys were? S tier, right? Right? Yamask? Oh, no? No, actually? A2? B tier then. Ah, there they are. Right there. Yeah, I think they all belong right there. Together. And then Milcery and Alcremie, I'm thinking C tier. I don't really feel anything for these guys. Phalanx though, I like Phalanx. He's gonna go A tier. They introduced a lot of solid fighting types in Gen 8. And that was it was my first like newer game. It was the first game I played on the Switch for sure. And my team I'm pretty sure like half the members were fighting. I ran with a Lucario, a Phalanx, and I think a Surfetched all at once. And it was something for sure. Pincurchin, F tier. I don't really like Pincurchin, but Snom I like. Snom is silly. Snom is going S tier. Same with Frostmoth. No, Frostmoth is going A tier. It's a worse mon for sure. Stonejourner is a B tier. From me at least. Ice-Q is an A tier. Indeedee, I think Indeedee is a C tier. Morpeko, F tier. I don't like Morpeko. I've never liked Morpeko. I don't think I probably ever will. Q-Font, I'm thinking Q-Font's a B tier. But then Copperajah, I think Copperajah is pretty cool and going in A tier. Dracozolt, wait, no. Yeah, this is Dracozolt. Arctozolt, Dracovish, and Arctovish. Yeah, there we go. Well, first off, we gotta put Dracovish in S tier. For the silly factor, of course. And Dracozolt is gonna go... Actually, I think we're just gonna put the rest of them in C tier. I don't think they're that good at all, really. Oh, but my goat Duraludon is up next. Ooh, do I love Duraludon. Duraludon, S tier. I love Duraludon. I don't know why, but I just do. And the Dragapult line, I'm thinking they in S tier. I'm thinking all three of them. I know I was dogging on middle stage evolutions earlier, but Dracloak, also a very cool middle stage. And then Dragapult, Dragapult's so cool. Zacian and Zamazenta are next. These guys are just awesome. Like, both of them are just, they're so cool. Steel Fairy for Zacian. I mean, I always preferred Zamazenta. I know Zacian is, like, much better competitively. But that's whatever. Zamazenta is just a massive shield. He's going in S tier for me. And Zacian's going A tier. And then Eternatus, he's going in C tier. Kubfu, though. Kubfu is going in B tier. Along with the Rapid Strike one. But the one Strong Style. That's what it is. Strong Style Urshifu. That was my choice because I thought dark fighting was much cooler than water fighting. And I think I chose right. I think the Strong Style Urshifu is much cooler than the Swift Style. Zarude. Well, I have a pretty cool card of Zarude. I think he's going to go B tier because of it. And I'm thinking Regieleki. Not my preferred Reggie for sure. I definitely preferred Reggie Drago. But I still think he's going to go... Actually, I think I'm going to put him in A tier. But Reggie Drago is going in S because I like him a lot more. That's really the only reason. I don't really have any strong opinions about any of these guys. I'm just gonna throw them all in C tier. Glacier, Spectrier, and Calyrex, of course. Yeah, no strong feelings about him, really. I just think Calyrex got a big old head. That's all. That's the only things I feel about Calyrex. Up next, Weirdeer, I think, is a solid evolution for Stantler. And I think Weirdeer is going in B tier. Cleavor is definitely an A tier mon. I think it was... I don't think Scyther needed an evolution, but I do like what they gave him. Yeah, I do like the evolution that he got for him. Ursaluna and Blood Moon Ursaluna. These guys are... Wow. They are something for sure. I think they're both in S tier. I think they're both very powerful. I think they're both very cool. I definitely like Blood Moon more, but they're both going in S tier. Like, I think they're both very cool. And here we go, Basculegion. The reason the only reason Basculin is even a little relevant. Like, I know I threw Basculin. Where are they? In here, in F tier, yeah, right here, because they're bad Pokemon without Basculegion. And I think Basculegion is another A tier mon. Sneasler, its design is, it's something. It's something that belongs in C tier. It's something for sure. Oh, Overquill, I think is its name. Another definitely something mon, but I think it was the something that Quillfish needed. And I think that's why I'm putting it in B tier and not C tier, because I don't feel anything towards it. Or because I don't not feel, yeah. Another genie going in F tier because I don't like the genies. And then we get to Gen 9, the newest generation of Pokemon. I mean, I really enjoyed the games. I know a bunch of people didn't. But that was mainly because of design. But Sprigatito, before I get to ranking Gen 9, I really like these starters. Skeletor's obviously my favorite. It's my profile picture on Discord and Twitch and YouTube, on all three of them. Masquerade is very powerful, very cool. And Moxie, Quaquaville, also very strong. I don't like its little toe thingies, but that's besides the point. It's a strong generation of mons, for sure. Like Armarouge, Ceruledge, Bellibolt, Tinkaton, ooh. All the Paradox mons, Gimmighoul, and Goldango, Miraidon and Koraidon, like, and Ogerpon. Terapagos, I'm just looking through it. Kingambit, Annihilate, like, they gave us some solid mons in Gen 9. So far, that is. They're gonna add more with Legend Zygarde, of course. But I liked this generation. I know a lot of people didn't, like I already said. But most of these are gonna be ranked probably above C, because like we're gonna start Sprigatito. Sprigatito's in A tier. Sprigatito is silly. Florigato, F tier. I know I said a bunch of them are going to be above C tier, but Florigato, I don't like Florigato. I do like Masquerada though. Masquerada is a solid A tier. My goat, Fuecoco. I love Fuecoco. S tier. Peak silly. Crocolore, he's alright. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst mid-stage starter. And then we have the GOAT Skeledirge. Definitely either my first favorite or my second favorite starter. It's between Skeledirge and Feraligatr, for sure. Like, I love those guys. Quaxley, I thought Quaxley was going to be my favorite from this gen. I really did. Like, when I first saw him, I was like, oh, I don't know. I thought he was going to be my favorite. But then I saw Quaxwell. Yucky. And then I evolved Quaxwell into Quaquaville. C tier. It's the toe hot dogs. Like, it's yucky. That's what it is. And then Lechonk. Lechonk is definitely something. It's D tier. That's what that is. And then Oink Loan. Oink Loan is honestly F tier. It just makes Lechonk worse. Spinnerack. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Spinnerack and Spidops. They're alright. Just bug types, pure bug. I don't know. I feel like they could have been cooler. Spinnerack is going in. Not Spinnerack. That's not what it is at all. I don't know. This little guy's going in an F. Spidops is going to go in D. They're probably going to give him something much cooler. I'm not going to say probably, but they might give him something much cooler in Legend Zygarde. At least I hope so. I don't know though. He's just kind of a dex filler right now. But then we have Nimble and Low Kicks. Much cooler bug type. Gonna go in B and A. Nimble's gonna go in B. Low Kicks is going in A. I think those guys are pretty cool. And then Pommy, Pommo, and Pomot. I feel like Pommo is entirely unnecessary, so he's gonna go in F. But Pommy and Pomot, I like these guys. Pommy's gonna go in S. I like Pommy a lot. And then Pomot, Electric Fighting, the first one besides Zeraora, who's of course a mythical. I think we're gonna put Pomot in B tier. That feels right. Tandemouse and Mousehold, or yeah, Tandemouse and Mousehold. I think it's silly how they evolve. How there's no like evolution screen unless they're in your first slot, which is definitely gonna bump them up. You're gonna put Tandemouse in B. Oh, and Population Bomb, their move, getting it up to 10 times is actually insane. And that's why, honestly, I'm putting Mousehold in S. I think it's really funny. And then Fido and Darkspun. Those guys are peak. And its well-baked body ability for Darkspun. Just immune to fire. And it's a fairy type, so it's already immune to... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, immune to dragon. So it's immune to 2 types. That's pretty solid. If only it was a bit better. But they're still very cool. Smoliv, Dolive, and Arboliva. I don't really like these guys all that much. They're gonna go in D tier. Dolive's gonna go in F though. Arboliva, actually, I'm gonna put Arboliva in C tier. I think it's not bad. And then Squawkabilly, it's just a bird. It's worse Chatot, to be honest. I know they gave it all like the different colors to like try and symbolize, or not symbolize, to like symbolize, yeah. To try and symbolize like different gangs, because like with the hair, it's kind of like the greasers. But I don't know. I don't like him that much. Knackley, Knacklestack, and oh wait, no. Right? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's Knackley, Knacklestack, and then Garganical, or Garganackle. I like these guys a lot. I think I'm gonna put them all in S. Yeah, they're all going in S. I really like this line. I used it on my first team, and then I used it again on my second, and I'm pretty sure I used it on all my Scarlet and Violet teams. And Salt Cure, oh my god. It's such a good ability. Not an ability, an attack. It's signature move. And it's a rock attack. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Salt Cure attack. Bulbapedia. Where is it? The user Salt Cures the target, inflicting damage every turn. Steel and water types are more strongly affected. And Salt Cure inflicts an eighth of the target's maximum HP as damage per turn, in addition to the damage being dealt when used. If a steel and or water type is affected by Salt Cure, the amount of damage per turn is a quarter of its maximum. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I always liked using it. And that's why they're going in S. And then Charcadet, Armarouge, and Ceruledge, they're also going in S. Like, I don't know what more you want me to say. Like, those guys are cool. If only you could get both of them in the same game. And then next up, Tadbulb and, wait, is that his name? I think that's his name. And Bellybolt, these guys are like A tier. These guys are real silly. I don't even know what Bellybolt is based off of besides like a frog, but I like him. I think he's cool. And then Wattrel and Kilowattrel. I had these guys on a couple teams. I think they're both going to go in B tier. And Mabostiff and I don't remember the other one's name, but I know Mabostiff is definitely up there. He's a B tier. And since I don't remember the other one's name, it's gonna go D tier. Yeah. Shroodle and I'm losing it. I don't remember all these. I don't remember the names. I don't know. Shroodle's just a little guy though. He's gonna go B tier. And then this one's gonna go in C tier. Yeah. Bramblegast and Bramblin and Bramblegast. Honestly, F tier. They're stupid designs. I know they're Grass and Ghost, and like they're supposed to be like, oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead. You get what I'm trying to say. But Toadschool and Toadscroll, these guys are awesome. They're going in S. Their ability sucks, but they're so silly. How can you not put them in S? And then there's Cloth, who honestly kind of terrible, but he's gonna go in C tier. Capsicid and Scovillain. Wait a second. Kinda putting them both in C, because they're not that good. Actually, no. Scovillain's gonna go in B. I just wish they did a little bit more. I wish there was another evolution after Scovillain. Like a third head or something. I don't know. I think it could be cool. Maybe they'll give him a Mega in Legend Zygarde. Or AZ. Legend ZA. That's what it is. I've been saying Legend Zygarde. Rabsca, F tier. Oh, I'm sorry. Rabsca's not good. But then... Oh, no, I think this one's Rabsca. I don't know. I think this one's much cooler, though, than the poop rolling one. And this one's going to go in A. And then... Espathra's pre-evolution. Flittle. That's what it is. It is also going in F tier. It's kind of just like a stupid baby. But Espathra is very cool. It gets the speed boost ability. And it's like already pretty fast. Like its base speed stat is not low. And then the Tinkaton line. Oof. S tier. The whole thing's S tier. That's not S. There it is. And then Tinkaton. Oh yeah, I love Tinkaton. I think Tinkaton is. And then there's Wiglet and White Trio. Something for sure. Something good? Not really. Gonna go in D tier. Both of them. Like, they're something for sure. But like I said, something good, not really. Bombardier is gonna go in C tier. I don't really feel anything towards him. Finizen and... Hold on. Finizen and Palafin. Now these guys are pretty cool. Because, like, Finizen, just a normal dolphin. But Palafin is very cool. And they kind of made him that way. Because his 0 to hero ability makes him looking just like Finizen, but with a heart on his chest, to looking like this guy. An absolute superhero. And I think he's very cool. And then there's Varoom and Revavroom. These guys are so silly. The silliest. Well, not really the silliest. They're going to go in A tier. But they are pretty silly. Really silly, if you will. Cyclizar's alright. I don't know. Solid C tier. Actually, I'll put him in B tier. Orthworm is also pretty silly. Especially like when he sticks his arms out. Hold on. Orthworm. There it is. He's so silly. Because, like, it doesn't look like he should have arms. He just looks like a snake. But then he sticks his arms out. He's so silly. And you can only see it one time in the cutscene when you're fighting the boss version. Which is kind of wild, because he's so silly. And then Glimmet and Glimora. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks weird, and I don't like it. And then there's Grievard, and... Oh... I don't know. Grievard and his evolution, but both are very good designs. He's just a ghost dog. Who doesn't love a ghost dog? Like, come on. Flamigo? He's just trying to be Halucha. And Halucha's peak. But Flamigo is not. For a couple reasons. It's just Flamingo without the N. Flamigo is flying, fighting, just like Halucha, but Halucha did it much better. Like Flamigo's just a bird. But then there's Citadel and Cetitan. A tier and S tier. I love Cetitan. And then there's another bad mod. Like, I don't even remember his name. He has a signature move though, which is really weird. Fillet away. It like drops some defense but raises your speed. But usually you just get one shot that turn anyway. So, I don't know. F tier. But Dondozo, and we gotta pair Dondozo and Tatsugiri together. In A tier, of course. Specifically because of the cards in pocket of Dondozo and Tatsugiri. Like, the TCG pocket, I really like the Dondozo and Tatsugiri cards in TCG pocket. I think they're pretty good. And then there's Annihilate. Ooh! Annihilate is such a good card. Not card. Such a good mod. He has to go in S tier. And not just for the silly factor. Because there's nothing silly about him. He is just that guy. But Clodsire. A tier. A tier for sure. Girafarig, also A tier. The Dunsparce? Holy peak. I love the Dunsparce. And I know one of my viewers out there, by the name of Icy Berg, hates the Dunsparce. For some reason, I would like to add. For no reason, actually, the Dunsparce is peak. And I will die on that hill. Kingambit, also pretty peak. But like A tier peak, not S tier peak. Next up, all the Paradox mons and the DLC mons. But I think I'm going to pull our Chaladon out of here right now and throw him up in S tier with Duraludon. Where is he? Right here. The Duraludon didn't need an evolution. I don't even think it wanted it, because it already had a G-Max form. But then it got it. It's like a stapler bridge with... I don't know if electroshock... Wait, hold on. Is electroshock a signature move? I don't think it's a signature move. It is. Electroshock is the signature move of our Chaladon. Our Chaladon is a steel dragon type. Nothing to do with electricity. And nothing to do with rain either. But during rain, Electroshot only needs one turn to move. And our Chaladon, like I said, steel dragon type, removes one of Dragon's weaknesses. Actually, both of Dragon's weaknesses. And gets rid of Steel's. Really, its only weakness. It's only two weaknesses: ground and fighting. And it has solid ways to deal with both those. I'm pretty sure it has Play Rough. And I'm pretty sure it has a solid ice move as well. So I'm just saying, our Chaladon, pretty good. And I really like our Chaladon. I used him throughout all the DLC. As soon as I unlocked him, I mean, like, as soon as I could use him, I was using him. And then there's cool guys like Sinistra and, I don't remember the evolution's name. But they're basically matcha versions of Sinistea and, Poltegeist. And I like these guys a lot more. Because I like these guys a lot more. Sinistra. Yeah, Sinistra and... I forget this one's name. But I think they're both much cooler than the original ones. Gimmighoul and Goldango. Oh my goodness. These guys are good. I mean, Gimmighoul isn't, but Goldango is very cool. He's gonna go in S tier. Along with the whole Frigibax line. I think these guys are also very cool. Arctobax is actually going to go in A tier because he's less cool than Frigibax and oh no, I forget his name. Whatever. They're very cool. All of them. And now that is left is either a Paradox or a Legendary. So I guess we just gotta rip off the band-aid and get to them. Great Tusk, alright. C tier. Screamtail, D tier. Brute Bonnet, my second shiny in my Scarlet and Violet games. Gonna go in A tier. We'll skip it. I will. Iron Treads. We're gonna move on to Iron Treads because I forget those three's name. Iron Treads. It's alright. Gonna throw him in C tier. Iron Bundle, S tier. It's so peak. It's unbelievably silly. Iron Hands, Another unbelievably silly mod. But that one's only going to go in A tier. Iron Jugulus. C tier. It's alright. Iron Moth, I think it is. It's alright. Kind of weird that's fire poison, but... Iron... Skip. Shin Pao. B tier, yeah. Ting Lu. C tier. I don't know. It's alright. I'm forgetting like all these names. Mischievous, but like in the past. We're just gonna go with that. I know it's very powerful. We're gonna put him in A tier. That's A tier. Volcarona, but on the floor. We're gonna throw him down in D tier. Worst Volcarona. Volcarona should be in the sky. Should be flying high. But it's not. It's down on the ground. Magneton, but also on the ground. Also D tier. Iron Tyranitar, kind of like a. I mean, I love Tyranitar, so he's gonna go in A tier. Pile of Leaves. It's a pile of leaves, so it's gonna get B because it's funny. A koi fish, but it's made of fire instead of koi. It's just a silly little guy. He's gonna get A tier. Salamence, but like really old. Gonna get A tier. Robot Gallade / Gardevoir, also gonna get A tier. Koraidon, Koraidon. I really like Koraidon. He's gonna get an A tier. Miraidon, also gonna get an A tier. Not an A tier, S tier. They're both getting S tier. I like those guys a lot. Walking Wake, gonna get a B tier. Actually, no, gonna get an A tier. Iron Leaves, gonna get a B tier. Okie dokie, they're all getting F tier because they're evil. Monkey Dory and Pheasantipity, they're all getting F tier because they're evil. Ogerpon, S, because Ogerpon is so awesome. I love Ogerpon. And Gouging Flame, I think is what it is. Gonna get a B tier. Raging Bolt, I think that's what it is. Also gonna get he's getting an S tier because it's very funny. Iron Boulder, that's what it is. Yeah, Iron Boulder. Gonna get he's gonna get a B tier. Iron Crown, I think is what it is. I think it's Iron Crown. I think it's gonna get also gonna get a B tier. Just 3 left. Actually, just 2 left. Terapagos and Petron. Wait, hold on. Petron is also getting an F tier because it's also evil. It's with the evil trio or whatever. And Terapagos, I'm thinking Terapagos introduced like the stellar type, and I think it's very cool. So here's the full thing. I'm gonna download it so we can pull it up as an image. Oh wait, present. I'm gonna download it first. Hold on. Oh, I have to log in. So maybe I'll do that after I put it in present mode. Presentation mode. Oh. Oh wait. There we go. Give it a second to load. Disable the ad blocker real quick. Reload. What the heck? Where'd it go? There it is. Boom. The full thing. All of them. All the guys are here. After 3 streams, each of them rounding out to, I think, a total of like 4 hours, which is insane. But I'm gonna end stream now, end recording, compile it all together. You'll be able to see this on my community tab on YouTube, or watch the VOD back to see it all. I'll go slow. See them all. See all the guys. Pause where you need to. And boom. And that is the end of stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Deltarune stream. I'm starting chapter 1. Never played any of them before, but I know chapters 3 and 4 are out now. So I just bought the game, and we're going to play all 4 chapters. Probably not all 4 tomorrow, but all 4 eventually. Goodbye.